Go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
This is
why are you fucking so loud? Let's turn it up.
What?
Wait, is this where I do the thing?
Am I quiet?
Hi.
Bro,
Hello.
we do a thing.
What thing?
Greetings.
We're doing
We need to do a thing.
We do our
I don't know.
our
I don't
intros,
know.
right? Our
What?
intros?
I was
guess
good.
so.
I was about to, but you stalled me out there.
Oh my
I
god.
stalled you out there, right?
The literal home moment.
I'm hiding behind my body pillow. It's mine. So anyways, welcome everyone to the Butt Master Podcast, where we occasionally talk about fighting games. I'm joined here today. I'm your host, Royen VT. I'm joined here with my co-host, Ray Call Sounds.
I guess I just
You could just say hi.
I guess I was like hi. I just didn't think you'd fucking throw me the bomb right there. And then.
Oh, I roll a dice every time before we start.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Valid.
Also, our other hosts here are Yatra VT.
Hello. Greetings. It's me, your local Comanche's Yasha Strauss. I am Cheese to meet you. Hope you're having a good day and I hope you're happy to be here. But I'm just a guest here. Hello.
And our final but simply not worst guest is Mr. Skum himself, also known as B_Scummy.
Hi, hello. Something about baby Swiss and American cheese.
Let me put away
baby Swiss.
Let me put away the body pillow.
Holy shit! The amount of delay between like what we say and stream is like wild.
Yeah, welcome to Fisher Price Internet. And not having like a regular 60 sub account.
Dang, understandable.
Hi everyone. We're here. We talk about video games and fight games. Mostly fight games.
Exactly. Mostly fight games.
But for once I've actually played some.
Yeah, we did.
We've played a lot of them actually, but like always we like to start these lovely evenings off of what fighting games we've been playing. And I think I started with Yatra last time. So Scum, it's your turn. What did you play this last month?
This whole month?
Just games. Some games you've been playing. Some games.
I've been playing some DNF McDuel. Yeah, the new character is a real cool boy. Brawler. He's fun.
Oh, tell me about it. Why is he cool? What does he do? I haven't learned.
He's got armor on everything.
And so he's as real?
Yeah, and he's like Cody. He kicks rocks.
I heard he's a barrel.
He calls in. Yeah, he has a barrel thing where he calls in barrels. He spins. He wins. He's cool. I'm glad my the main person I play with is very happy with them. As far as they're kind of like an old aiding character. They're very open ended. They kind of can just do what they want. They're not like super like over designed. It's kind of like they just have a bunch of tools and you just got to do whatever you want. So that's fun. And then we played some stuff today.
We did.
Yeah, we played some Ultimax and some.
I forgot to put on the
Rev
background
2.
music. We did.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
Nah, no one needs the background music.
I've been playing some Mortal Kombat 1. I think I might be the only person here who's played MK1.
Scum looks like his Phasmo character.
Oh my god, when you said that.
How you gonna do
So
Scummy
true.
like that?
I can't believe you said that.
That's my editor, by the way. He doesn't edit these, but I don't let him.
Not is that the thing?
That is the lightning.
That's the lightning.
Oh well. Well, yeah. Oh, that's actually fun. I actually need to play some DNF Duel. I might play some with. If I have time after if I have time later tomorrow, I'll play with you.
I like how Lightning spelled my name correctly, which is wrong. It's great.
My truckmate did that to you too. We all love you. We all love you, Skull.
No, thank you. And that's it. That's all I've done.
Is it gonna show up in the recording? I hope not. Oh well. Okay, next up, how about you, Ray? What have you been playing this month?
Oh, I've been in a really awkward way, I've been only playing two things, and those two things are Armored Core and Melting Blood. Is what I always do. Is what I always do. Is what I always do. And I've been on a really big like crusade to make sure Melty Blood doesn't die. To like just fucking.
He's doing
I
his
really
best.
I am doing my best. I am doing every single fucking thing I possibly can to make
Doing
sure
my
that,
part.
like, honestly, I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I need to start organizing tournaments. I need to start like talking to people about Melting Blood. I need to start getting act. I need to, I need to go all grassroots. I need to make sure that I'm there providing the commentary, the face to the game that Melting Blood, I'm not the one it needs, but it's the one it's getting, or at least for my will right now. The
What
one
it
it's getting.
deserves.
I there's other people who play Melty, but yeah, I don't know. I don't vibe with them.
Who do you play in Melty?
God, vehicle. I'm a one trick. Just like in every fucking fighting. There's only one fighting game I've never one trick. There's only one fighting game where like I could arguably say like I know how to kind of get around to all the characters, and that's Soul Calibur. This is the only one. But like in Melty,
Well, we all play Soul Calibur the same way.
Yes.
Oh no, I did play Melty with Ray actually this month.
You did.
Did? How'd that go? How'd it go? You got fun?
No, so this was the best part, right? So I don't remember how to play. I'm asking people what grab is and stuff. And there was this other, because was playing Arc, right? And Ray's watching, and then Ray looks away. And then I have like a moment where I just get in the zone and I put this person in the corner. I'm going high, low. I'm doing all of it, baby. We're like 3.6K combos. I'm remembering everything. I get a perfect. Ray looks back at the screen and goes, "Oh, Skum won." And I was like, "I finally did it. You didn't even see me."
No,
Good job, Scum.
Sorry, Dad.
Good job, Ray.
Sorry, Dad. I was just like fucking like, oh shit. Fucking when that happened so quickly.
I know. I was getting in those cheeks. I was running it. Anyways, continue.
When's the last time? I finish. How about anything else, Ray? You've been playing. So you've been playing that. Oh, you know what? How about Armored Core? I consider that the PvP of that game, a fighting game.
It's definitely a fighting game. I actually ran a really successful tournament for it, honestly. Like a really successful tournament for it.
Hear that, everyone? Ray runs tournaments.
I kind of like doing that. It's fun, and you know what? It's good numbers on Twitch. Saying.
Hey, this is my channel. We can chill. You can chill all you want here,
right? Right, but like no, like actually, it's it was like I had like 20 something participants.
Ooh.
It was like 5 hours. Some people, some of the strat, like unfortunately, the thing about Armor Core's PvP is like it's very much like what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's figured out. It's very much figured out. It's very much like
it's you plan ahead. It's what is your build going in, right?
It is even like it isn't even that like people know the meta. There's things to bring, and then there's just other things. There's just like builds that you like. Okay, just bring this. Just like there's only
I've
only
heard
two
about
builds,
that. That's always been the thing, like in
only two
all Armor Cores, though. Like every Armor Core's kind of been like that.
No.
I thought it was.
A lot of this. No, I want to say a lot of Armor Cores have had at least a good 4 builds.
I can't say for like 4 and 5, but I do know the first 3 games. Like when you look back, then their metas were like, wow.
Well,
okay.
The first one.
I don't count the first one. That's a very old game.
yeah. Like 2 and 3, like 2 is like, it's kind of like the first. It's kind of like,
I will
3
say,
is like the best. Mm-hmm.
I will say, all the single player modes of those game. Those are all fun. They're all good.
Oh, they're all fun. The single player is so good. I'm really, really, really upset that like the game was very hard, and because it was so hard, people complained enough, and the devs just
filtered by the intro boss.
It's such a shame that they started nerfing fights in that.
Yeah,
I was actually like,
it's unfortunate because like I remember the game doesn't have. I'm not sure if the game has it. I haven't played it because I haven't had time. I'm not sure if like later Armor Cores did it, but I know like the first Armor Core had a very specific mechanic where if you die too much, they literally give you permanent upgrades that will just make the game easier.
No.
They don't do that in this one?
No, no, they didn't do this one.
Yeah, I remember if you went like a certain amount in the first game, it was like you win a certain amount of money debt. The game hard resets, but you get like different buffs again. Apparently, like and by the end of the 10th game, if you're losing at this point, you're done. You're not beating this game. You're not gonna beat this game. But it was like a debt thing because like you don't want to spend too many bullets and ammo stuff. It's just interesting that because you don't always want to go crazy rapid fire because you can go negative in money and then you don't really gain a profit. I've always liked that because like I always do the single players where you can pretty much get through everything on your own if you're take the time and learn how to fights work. From Soft. It's from Soft.
Yeah. It's really weird that a lot of people were like, "What? FromSoft did something other than fucking Dark Souls? What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, people forget Armored Core wasn't super popular. Like it was popular, like people know about it, but it was not like Dark Souls popular.
No, never. It was a meandering, like,
it was a niche,
low B tier game.
It was a niche game. Yeah, it had its place.
It had its place and knew its place. But you know what? I think they even expected Armored Core, 6 to not succeed. Because they that game, when you really sit down and think about it, like that is a very bare bones game.
Yeah.
It's a very bare bones game.
From everything I've learned, that played it though, like that actually likes Armored Core before it was like popular, is they loved it. Like my friend Royen loved it.
I loved it.
And I everything I've watched loved it. Heck, the Asmongold, the bald man himself, loved it.
Right? Yep.
And I will play it eventually, but I'm not gonna probably ever play online it. I don't really care much for that.
It's an amazing PvE experience.
Yes. It's like what, like PvP 40 hours? If you're probably gonna die a lot.
Yeah.
Except you. I know you did it perfect for every time.
Oh no, I get rolled on. But like I think that's more fun. It's because I've also done things very unoptimally. I just see a boss and I know how to do it, but I'm like, I'm doing it that way.
I'm gonna try something new.
No, I'm gonna try. Fuck it. Nah, I'm gonna do it my way.
Actually, that's the other thing I liked about Armored Core. You always have like different avenues. You can like this time I'm gonna go the rapid machine guns. I got clapped. Time to go back to good old faithful.
Right. It really is.
Can you still sell for full refund in that game?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, like, there's no point to sell because you can redo missions.
No, that's what I meant. When you go back, like if you're beating the game, like when you're trying to build to beat the mission, you can resell the stuff you just bought back for full refund. I thought. Even if you fail,
you can.
Yeah.
But you can. But the thing is that in that game, like there was never any reason to resell stuff because you could just do the same mission over and over and over again.
Oh, so you can farm the previous mission. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've played Armored Core, and
that's never like been a case in Armored Core. That's never.
Oh, so that's new.
Yeah, that's new. Armored Core was always about
resource management.
Resource management. It's a resource management.
Oh, then people are just bad because they can't beat that. They got filtered. They just got filtered. They got filtered.
I know that definitely is that. Like I can see it. The game can be hard, but like I think once you like read the item descriptions and like kind of like realize like, oh hey, like this would kind of be really good. Once you kind of start figuring out cheese, like it's pretty easy.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I think it's fine.
Just run two shotguns and you'll
Yeah, I've heard that was like a thing my friend showed me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Just run two shotguns and you are going to fucking like abolish everything. Like,
okay. Well, that's actually I can give that a game a try. But other than that, the melty side. What about you, Yatra? What have you played this month?
I feel like I literally just play Street Fighter and then I play I play Strive on stream, but I play Street Fighter off stream.
Anything particular this month you've been having fun with those particularly?
Anything in particular? Wait, I actually did play Idol Showdown. It's really fun. I kind of wish more people. I just want the. I think my issue is like the lobby system, so I only have one people at a time. But it is a free. Excuse me. It was a free indie game, so it does work.
It's honestly I've been playing a lot of Idle Showdown with my truck mate.
It's very fun.
We've been playing it because it's like this the game we can play because we downloaded it real quick. 'Cause it's small and we both like Hololive. We both like fighting games, so it's fun to me and my truck mate just like dick around in Hololive. So I've been playing a lot of that with him.
I'm just happy I got my friend who doesn't. He likes Hololive, but he doesn't like fighting games, and that's all I can really ask for.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good equalizer. I think.
Yeah, it's a good equalizer. I'm like, you're gonna play fighting game one way or another.
Coco got her proper buff that she needed. She's
she really
so
did.
good.
So
She's so scary right now.
I need to get back on it because like finally like my then again like that
it's the issue of like having the lobby system is still kind of bad is the problem.
I there's a lot of things that I'm excited for though, like Grand Blue.
Oh yeah, Rising.
I'm excited for that. And Uni 2, I was
Uni 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, Uni 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I'm gonna end up playing a lot of that because my truck mate, his favorite game is Eunice. So I was making fun of him about not having rollback for like the first half of the year.
It's finally getting the rollback.
Like it's getting its rollback. I'm like I'll play with you, friend. You're gonna kick my butt, but I'll play.
I think I just enjoy my anime fighters, and then like I don't know, something about Street Fighter I really like though.
Street Fighter's fun. Street Fighter is a Zoomer game. It's become a Zoomer game.
It's become a Zoomer game. Thanks,
Mountain Dew
Alex
Rush.
Lee.
Gotta hit that Mountain Dew Rush.
Thank you, Alex Lee.
I think for myself, honestly, GBF versus I'm excited for just to play Fall Guys. I'm just playing Fall Guys.
Oh yeah, I want to play
Fall Guys with the side fighting game.
Yeah, it's this Grand Blue Fall Guys.
No, but
that's gonna be so much fun.
So for me, like I play the Grand Blue Gacha game. Like I got home still farming. Yeah, no, real talk. I'll show you my teams later. I post about every stuff on Twitter. I used to be in a hardcore farming crew, so I was like, yes, I love staying up till 4 a.m. farming for 8+ hours. What's work? Goes to work the next day. Have you slept yet? No. Has like 2 hours of sleep, half awake at work all day. Goes home, goes up for like 2-hour nap, goes back to farming.
Oh my god, you're hardcore into.
Yeah, I quit that years ago though.
I did not play the mobile game, but I do like the fighting game.
It is one of the few gacha games I will ever recommend to people. It's that and Arknights. Only because it's just like
Girls Frontline.
What's up?
No, I was saying I used to like Girls Frontline. Girls
Frontline's good too.
Oh yeah, I like Girls Frontline as well.
I think Arknights got my Girls Frontline kick for me. Arknight's funny game win.
I can see it. They have very good designs.
But no, so for me though, since I love that gacha game, the actually has a really well written story. The characters are all fun, like they're all decently unique, and I love my PNGs, all the boys and the girls. Them having a fighting game and not letting it die with verses is wonderful for me, because we're getting Grimnir, who's our best Chuny boy. We get the sheep, who is our Guile Satan.
What do you think pushed the creation of the new Grand Blue game?
What do I wish for?
I don't know all the characters they revealed and sorry, go ahead.
No. I was saying, like, what do you guys think? Like, actually, like, had them like go like, okay, you know what? Like that game bombed. Let's just do it again.
Well, that's the thing. It didn't bomb. COVID happened. It had a strong scene offline. It just COVID happened and just killed it.
Yeah.
Because it has the worst netcode. It is terrible netcode. Like I make joke like delay base is bad. No, it's bad. Like it was unplayable, even like on launch.
I know.
But the thing about GBF players, a lot of them play fighting games and Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy because you only have to log in once for your raids a week. And then fighting games are like when you're farming in Grand Blue, what do you do between sets of RAM while you're letting the auto farm? Play some fighting game. And a lot of them like it. And because it's Grand Blue, they keep up to it.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see Scummy drinking the water.
We got the hydration.
Lightning's
hydration. Yeah, I have the redeems for sound turned off just because podcast. And even this music is not going to come through on the recording. I was smart about that.
Wait,
But-
there was fucking music. I tried to turn on the thing and hear it.
Oh,
I wasn't hearing it.
click on my name in Spotify. I can let you share my Spotify view.
Yeah.
Wait, can I share my?
I
do
can
that?
share what I'm listening to on
You
Spotify.
can.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
bet.
You can do it.
You
Wait, that's so cool.
you should be able to click me in
Wait, I don't have Spotify. Oh, never mind. I mean, I do, but on this computer.
You can just go to the website.
I was like listening to the stream. I was like, oh, there's no music on the stream.
Oh, is it done at all?
At least what I heard was listening. I was like, I couldn't hear
Oh.
anything.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna record. I thought I had it up there, lad. I can turn it up.
But what about Grand Blue Relink?
Honestly, excited for that too.
Super
looks-
excited.
Which one
Very
was that one?
cool.
That's the RPG one.
The four player co-op RPG.
4-player co-op. We
Is it
have
the
4
one-
people
Oh
right
my
here,
God.
bro.
I'll play with all
Oh,
of you.
yeah.
We'll play.
Hey.
I
Is it
call
the one that
Percy,
kinda looked like
baby.
Monster Hunter?
Oh, you can have Mr. Percy. Oh, that's why it's not playing. Okay.
We have 4
remember-
people. Yeah, I
Well,
wouldn't
there's
mind.
I'm not sure who else they're gonna have in that game. Is the thing.
I remember one
Oh.
that looked kind of like Monster Hunter.
All right. Let me know if you can hear it on the stream. now.
Encounters.
Dungeons. Ooh, I can't
Let me
wait.
see.
Whatever comes up.
Yeah.
No, it looks so good. I'm so excited for it.
Is it like Grand Blue? This looks like Grand Blue Monster Hunter. I'm hella down.
Yeah. It's a lot like that.
I love Monster Hunter.
I have the music very low, by the way. So
Dude, I love Monster Hunter. I'm such a fucking huge fan.
Yeah,
hey, there's 4 of us. We can play Monster Hunter too.
Yeah,
I do need to
let's-
sit down and play more with Scum. I've been needing to sit down.
Do you
and
want to
play
play
Rising.
World?
We can
Question
play
mark?
World. You can get my sword and
Yeah.
shield build.
Oh boy! Oh, he's a sword and
I'm a
shield
sword and shield.
player?
Okay, I great sword.
Ah.
Okay, I great sword with people, but I sword and shield for like proper playing because I support.
Okay, I like insect glaive and longsword.
Yes.
I like main them all. I'm a pretty versatile in like maining all the weapons.
What about you, Papa Scum?
I'm a hammer main. Getting head is my
Oh.
birthright.
Long.
Oh, we have a perfect team then. We got Yatra doing insect glaive or longsword. We got Ray being utility. I mean, playing the heal, and I'm playing utility. I will do everything. Shield bashing. I'll bash the head with Scum. What? You got the tail? I got it. Mounting. I'm on it. God.
I like schmoving with the insect glaive. It feels really cool.
I just
Air
don't
dashing,
like
baby.
the Insect Glaive and Rise. It didn't feel very good to me.
The insect glaive in World is much better. I feel like
It's so much.
I think it's
better.
because
Yeah, it's
Rise
so
has
much
so
better.
much
Okay,
movement on everybody, though.
Technically, the Insect World Glaive in Rise is better because like you really never have to touch the ground. Like
yeah,
Well, yeah,
literally.
Because
You
Rise
never
has
have
the
to.
beetle string things that fling everybody
Yeah.
in the air now.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
did some
it's-
spinny boy with great sword. I was like, oh god, I'm flying.
In Rise, I've been playing Lance. I've been really loving
Nice.
Lance.
I love how
You know, game that
in
actually-
Monster Hunter, every weapon's kind of usable.
Yes,
Yeah,
every weapon is usable, and it's very like
There's no
interesting
bad.
seeing how I don't know. I just like the cooperative aspect of just like we all can beat this shit up together.
We could do it together.
Yeah,
We can progress together. I think it's good. It's a good fun game.
It's one of my favorite games. I really want to like this month. I just did 2 games on stream. I did 2 games and only 2 games. I didn't do nothing else. Nothing else. I did fucking Armor Core and I did Melty Blood.
Hey,
And like next month, I really want to just kind of
look, once I get my mobile PC go up and running, I'll get I'll make sure Monster Hunter's downloaded so we can play it together.
yeah. We
Oh,
should play
Shibuya
Monster
Records.
Hunter. Yeah.
I love Shibuya Records.
Yeah, I'll be teleporting around. It'll be great. But it won't affect
And
you
that-
guys.
And then we can play Grand Blue Relink and then be like, we have Grand Blue Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but I was
we-
but I was mentioning the versions because they also add. Okay, so they've added like every single one of my main team into the game so far. They have Seox, they have Nier, who is the 2 like free to play dark characters that are guaranteed to get but they're also like top tier characters. Like in the game. So like we get Nier, and she's a puppet character. She's part of the Arcarum unit, which use big summons to do a lot of their big damage in the game. So we got a first puppet character.
Nice.
The only character I was sort of in, I'm sort of interested in playing is the sheep girl.
Anila.
Yeah, I like her because she's like not Watame.
Oh, I'm waiting for the mods for that one.
Yeah, there'll probably gonna be a Watame mod. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think the other games I've played, obviously I played some Zerd today with everybody here.
Yeah,
That was
very
fun.
fun. We just
was
played all
all right.
random.
Yeah, I think I like that about Zerd because you can kind of just mash. You can get some stuff out,
True, you can definitely mash and then
and you can get like a
learn,
little baby combo out. The Gatling system is good.
Gatlings are friendly to new players.
They are actually, much to
Yeah.
my surprise.
It
I
also
feel
feels
like-
good to play it too,
Ooh.
and
I'm
this is why
like,
they never should have gotten rid of them.
and I'm like, ooh, I can do a jack of things. Wow.
Because the game has
Wow.
its pacey, it's scrambly, just like a lot of games of its era are. But it's fun. It's a fun kind of fun scramble. With the exception of that danger time hits.
Oh my
Ooh,
god, that danger.
Look, Yatra Scout, I said this before. Anyone joined the call earlier today was danger time is the most fun thing in the world, except for competitive play. It's hot garbage. It's hot
Oh
garbage. for
yeah,
competitive.
yeah. For competitive play, it must be very like.
If I do wish there was an
uh,
option to turn it off, like if you're playing like competitive, like ranked and stuff. But fuck that. Put it in regular matches. It's great. It's fine. It's so silly. It's so
very
silly.
funny.
And it's great stream content.
It's really weird how they took
Every time there was a danger time, I'm like, oh shit, here
it's
we go
always me,
again.
and it's always me.
It's always you. I've noticed that too.
I don't fish for danger time. Shut up.
I don't think you are. It just knows.
The game knows. The game knows. It's like it's how Hexus couldn't get Elfin.
True.
You
The
have
desire
to. You
sensor
have
is
to
too
let it go.
strong.
It'll come to you.
You have to believe it's move past it.
It became so chaotic, but it's very fun.
Wait, yeah,
I don't-
Ray, you were saying something about when we mentioned danger time, but you kind of stopped.
Did I? Oh no! Did I cut out? I was. What was I even
Hmm.
saying about it?
Because you're saying like something about moving. I don't know. It's whatever. I think there's a lot of
I don't even- I
mechanics
don't
that I'm not gonna go on my strive.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh.
No. I was saying like it's weird how Strive didn't have a lot of those funky things.
I do have an answer for that question. There's two of them.
Okay.
There's very much two of them. The
go
first
for it.
one is esports, the downfall of everything. Fortnite became a better game when they stopped catering to esports. And they said, "Fuck it, put Mr. Beast in the game." Have him do the gritty.
I think Fortnite is better just being like goofy as hell, rather
And
than
also,
being
they took the building out.
competitive.
And when they took the building out.
Yeah.
Have you heard? I've not heard about like fucking Fortnite tournaments in a million
No,
years.
there was no longer an esport. They stopped that years ago.
They actually, man, that's like someone who plays Fortnite regularly.
Yeah. Also,
This season's actually been a lot more for the FPS players because they added more like first person guns.
yeah, but there's so much chaos in that game. Who cares?
Yeah, there is more.
As the resident Fortnite player,
Yatra, get your glasses on. Put your glasses on.
Oh shit! I don't have that toggle on.
Oh my god.
When are
I
we
just
playing
know,
Fortnite?
yeah.
I'm glad they got rid of build mode.
I
I'm
need
so
to
glad.
install it. Every time I
I
come
know.
home, I forget to install it.
I don't know. It's like I mentioned. It was just my friend had motion sickness, and Fortnite was the only shooter that she could play that didn't make her feel dizzy.
Woo!
Wait. Oh, he put on glasses? Oh, wait. Glasses.
Oh, wait, here you go. Yatra.
Wait. Are you gonna put it on my face?
I can.
Wait, can you do that?
Oh, I gotta control you now. Hold on.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Okay.
bliss. Here we go.
Actually.
Too much effort.
Oh, wait.
Actually,
Actually.
mine don't fit right. I have to fix them all later.
Alright, let's put this. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I have glasses. Well, there's sunglasses. Still works.
It's close enough. Whenever it shows up in my, there it is.
Yeah.
These are gonna
You're
break
me.
constantly on me.
It matches with my face. Yeah. You're gonna break constantly. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Perfect.
What's the power of having a live 2D model? I mean,
Power is yours in your
I feel
hand.
like okay. If I guess when it comes to like competitive shooters, if I do see some event, it's usually for Apex. I feel like.
Oh,
I
yo, wait,
actually,
did you
I
see what
know,
happened to?
Ray,
Uh-huh.
you are about to make me cry.
Why?
The other night you were playing Counter-Strike 1.6, and I was so proud.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Dude,
I could cry.
You
I was
forget how old
so
I am.
proud.
Do you forget?
Oh,
I was fucking throwing it back, playing fucking like 1.6, Warcraft 3,
Warcraft 3, baby.
fucking Age of Empires 2. I was like throwing it back. I was playing StarCraft.
I was just like, attaboy!
I was having a really good night that day. I was like, this is, like, you know, like we just every month, me and like a group of like IRL friends, like we just like, you know, we just get together at a guy's place and we just buy a lot of beers, buy a lot of THC, and you know, just have a really good time. Just have a
The good
really
stuff.
good time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy it. Because we just play things that, like, you know, it's from a million years ago. Also, speaking about shooters, did you see what happened to fucking oh, Scummy died. Scummy's gone.
Wait, Scummy? No.
Hold on. Is
Where did
Royen
you go?
breaking
Oh wait,
stuff?
oh, he's back.
He's back. But did you see what happened to Titanfall?
It got a
Oh, yes.
resurgence, didn't it? Aren't people
Yeah,
like
dude, no, it's fucking back. It's fucking back. It's crazy.
TF2 coming back?
It's crazy to see a game that, you know, had like 200 online concurrent players to like, you
Mhm.
know, 20,000. That's something, man. That is something.
Wait,
Let's
people.
feel.
Oh, people still play this game?
Yeah, no, dude. People have okay. So like, a lot of people don't actually know this, but like, a Titanfall was a game that got like mega hacked. So like a singular hacker like basically made Titanfall 1 completely unplayable and like effectively neutered Titanfall 2. And like Respawn just kind of never did anything about it until like recently. Like this is for years. This is for years, like for years. And so it's quite something to see that like a game go from like, you know, 200 to 20,000 people online. Because it brings me hope that like, man, maybe that can happen to a lot of fighting games. You know, I don't know why. Just I'm hopeful. Maybe it's possible to get that done. Maybe. Who knows? Be nice. It would be nice. Man, I want to revive Hiso Tensoku. I love Hiso Tensoku.
I wanna believe.
Is Royen muted? Is Royen muted?
Wait, Ryan.
I see his mouth moving in the
Oh wait, I
background.
see his mouth moving. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
right?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh wait,
Oh,
did he?
no.
Crashing
Did
and burning. The
Oh,
only one
did-
who wants to put in effort is getting hit by the
Oh
Fisher Price
no!
internet.
Oh no! Was it the Fisher Price internet? Oh,
Fisher Price. Oh no.
Ryan.
Saying so cheap.
Wait, I see.
See,
him.
I told him not to mess with the glasses and the stuff, and he starts pressing buttons. It's
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Where did he? Oh, does he know? Oh,
I
wait.
don't think
Does he
so.
know? Does he have a does he have a Stefan? No. He's
By the way, I
Just
oh
keep
I know,
talking.
just keep talking. just keep
oh
talking.
okay. All right.
I'm not gonna
Just
lie
keep
though.
talking
What
until it
about this?
explodes.
What about this Counter Strike 2? I didn't even know it was a thing.
Oh, dude, wait, you did? You did it? You didn't know Counter Strike 2 was a thing?
No, I didn't know Counter Strike 2 was
What?
real. I might have to, return to my roots and start
Dude,
popping some
man,
heads.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been really like looking at it. I was like, yo, maybe I go into it. It's free. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, it's not really free. I think. Did you have to own CS:GO?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah. You
There
have
you
to
go.
own
There you
CS:GO.
My mic should be working now.
And
Can you hear me?
Did
And,
everybody
like,
go?
Oh, hello,
you-
hello.
Yeah,
you want to play Counter Strike?
my mic just shows to shoot itself.
I
in the
would
foot.
love to. It's been since Source. I didn't play Go at all.
Oh,
But
it's
I
free
would
apparently.
love to play Counter Strike.
No, it's free
Oh, if you
had
own
Go.
CS:GO, okay.
I really liked. I was a big fan of Source, and I was a big fan of Go. I stuck a lot of hours of the game, but then I just kind of got really tired of it because like I would just run the same 2 maps over and over for like 2 years, and I did nothing else. I just played 2
Mhm.
maps. I played Mirage and I played Dust 2.
Is
Dust
that,
2,
like,
baby.
Everybody played.
Well, like Dust 2 is actually like a terrible map. It's actually a
Oh.
fucking terrible map. It's a fucking dog shit.
I
map.
wouldn't know. I don't play CS:GO.
But what about
at all.
what about the pool map? That was a little nuts too. Anyways, I'm having a moment.
No, no, go on.
That's okay. It's very nice. It's very wholesome. a
I have not
wholesome
played
bonding
CS:GO
moment.
in like years. I never got good at it.
Yeah, same.
I never played Go.
Well, also I don't play shooters, so like
Yeah.
I actually really like shooters.
I can't
I
wait
think
for my
I've been,
mic
like-
to actually have gone on to go crazy and sound terrible now.
I've been looking for like people to play like Dark and Darker.
See,
Oh,
I have
no.
been talking about that. I just wish that game was not also battle royale.
I mean, don't think of it so much like a battle royale.
I know you don't really
It's not
deal with
really.
people that often. I know you don't really deal with people that
No,
often.
you do.
Oh.
But,
Wait,
like,
what? How many people can play Dark and Darker?
3, right?
Three. It's 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's 3.
Well, okay, I've been saying this for like months now. I just want to get a game to be able to get the boys together and we play a party. Like one person's like the fighter, like basically like like Baldur's Gate, but like not turn based, like a little bare bone action RPG. It doesn't have to be like super complicated. Like one person say, "I'm playing to heal. I'm keeping everyone going. Let's go." I love games like that. They're so rare.
No,
Like
dude.
I love old
No, dude,
Gauntlet,
and,
for
like,
example.
Yes. Have you
Gauntlet, oh.
seen like I don't know if you've seen a lot of gameplay about like fucking like Dark and Darker, and like what I love is like the mage character will sit there like power like literally just casting buffs on the
Yeah.
fighter so the fighter can run up and like
Do
like
fighter
do his things.
Become
And
so
as
bad
he's
guy.
doing that, yeah, exactly. And as he's doing that, the ranger is darting in and out of cover, like just peppering down the other teams,
Yeah.
or to just like provide that cover, to provide that pressure, and it's a lot of fun. It is like when I saw it looked like, wow, I'm looking like at like first person really D&D. I'm looking at first person D&D, and it's really magical to see. And I know like I don't know if you've ever heard of a game called Escape from Tarkov.
I do know that game.
Mhm.
I do
Mhm.
know about that one.
Oh, I love Escape from. It's think of it less like a battle royale and more like an extraction shooter. If that makes any
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, that's what
It's
it
a
was
lot
like. That's
more
what I
than
heard.
that.
Like I watch a lot of my Scum knows him, but my friend Dude Marine, who used to play a lot of just horror games and stuff with me. Like we had the Thursday show called Dude's Day. It was one of my favorite days of the week because he's just so much fun to like. Once you know how to play games with him, he is so much fun to play games with. He's a fun guy. Trust me, he has showed up in Scum's Discord watching us all play F-Zero at like 3 a.m. He's just drunk off his ass. He's like, "Hey, what you guys doing?
Dude,
Hey, what you guys doing?
Shout
Play
out
some
to
F-Zero."
the dude.
Shout out to Dude.
I don't think I ever cried more than when the fucking F-Zero announcement hit.
Right?
The last
F-Zero 99 looks
I
is
actually
so much
fucking
fun.
cried.
I've been playing it.
Okay, wait, no, I'm gonna do this. I was a sad cry because like, okay, yeah, F-Zero 99 actually looks fun, and I know I would have a good time, but like
But-
that entire day I had avoided like the spoilers.
Yeah.
Really. I'm like, nope, no spoilers. The only spoiler I didn't avoid, quote unquote, was that like I saw F-Zero trending on my on Twitter. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, did we get a new F-Zero game? Like, are we getting a new F-Zero GX? Like that was my vision. Like, we're getting a new
GX,
F-Zero
yes.
GX. Like, oh my god, dude. Because like I think something I
Mhm.
really love in games is I just like speed. I love speed.
Yeah,
know,
you
I
go
love-
so fast that you have to. You gotta know that map. You need to know that map, or you're dying.
Mhm.
right, and like it's fun, man. I'm like a person that was like, I hate to speed run, but I love speed running. Like,
No, you
I-
are.
like-
You are. No, it's your fight game brain kicking in. You want to
Right?
do.
No,
It's like
right.
why I love Mega Man. I love going fast in Mega Man, even though you don't have to go that fast. I want to go fast though. I want to go fast.
You want to go fast. And man, that like it's kind of why I ended up like not sinking into like Street Fighters as much as I wish I wanted to. And like
That's
even like
okay.
Strive, like oh dude, let me tell you, let me tell you, like I'm oh, excuse me. The cereal came out. But
It's all right.
what's it called? I've been at this like weird emotional state where like I know my channel would be in a healthier place if I just dropped LT. I know if I like it's like if I just started streaming Street Fighter, if I just started streaming Strive, like I know that like things would pick up.
Oh,
a lot
trust me.
more.
I'm very aware. I get it. I fucking
and-
get it.
But you just
Dude,
don't
right?
care though, right?
You shouldn't though.
You need the
It's
passion.
you will
It
hate it.
shouldn't.
You will hate yourself in the end.
Yeah, because I'm like Street Fighter is like kind of fun, I guess, every now and then, but like it's just like it's very stiff and very rigid. So it's like
Mhm.
it doesn't excite me as much as like other fight. Like it's fun to
You're
get up to,
you're a
you know,
melty boy. You love your melty.
Right.
You like your anime
not just-
fighters. I
not
don't
just
blame
melty,
you.
like, yeah, like fucking like Blaze Bluetooth. Fuck, man.
Bro, we gotta play some
Blaze-
CF.
I love.
We gotta play some
We gotta
CF.
play some CF. We gotta play some CF.
I'm off all work tomorrow, so we can play some.
Dude, okay. I would love to tomorrow. I'm running that. I'm running a tournament tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you're running a tournament. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure you remember what we're playing for board game. What we're playing tomorrow at night, later, hopefully
We're
after your
playing-
tournament.
I
What are
thought
we
we
playing?
play tonight?
Oh, we're playing tonight. We play board games tonight.
I don't know.
Wait, are we doing? Oh shit!
We can
Are
do
we
it tonight. Ray, get your
Oh,
stream
yeah.
ready. We're sending it to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, wait.
Oh, oh,
Oh
shit! you-
shit! Oh shit! No, but fuck us.
Oh,
fuck.
The amount
Oh
of
my
uncoordination us four have is
If we're
Immeasurable.
gonna play board games tonight,
holy
I'll host
shit.
it. It's fine.
What is the
No, I
amount of
can do that.
uncoordinated?
No,
I can do it.
it's
I can do it.
fine. I've already got me and
I can do it.
Yatra's models here. I've got Scum on the Ninja.
Oh my god!
I forget
Oh my
to
God.
read the chat. You people don't even know what you're talking about.
I am the only one that
Royen's
reads it.
muted.
I did read it. I was like, okay.
It is
Roy-
pinned. I get notifications all fucking day. I make sure I leave that chat on. Y'all never message me in it.
I messaged you.
After I've hounded you for hours.
I get a notification that Roy has to like personally DM me because I don't look at the chat, and he's like, "Are you there?" And I look at my phone and I say, "Ew."
It's true, I do. I know how to get hold of Scum. I know eventually Ray will eventually see it because I know he's at work. Yatra's a
Oh my-
50-50 on that. I don't know
Oh.
anymore with her.
So
I need
okay,
personal
so we're doing okay. So let me ask: are we doing board games today? Because or tomorrow or what?
And
I
we're
will-
doing board games tomorrow, which I don't mind. I don't
Okay.
mind.
What time
But we
is
were
your
doing the-
tournament?
We
Yeah,
my
what
tournament's
time is
at
your-
8 p.m. EST, and like I don't think it's gonna be the biggest tournament, but there's no way like that's getting done. Like
Do we
I
want to
can't predict
do
when
it
that is.
early? Scum,
do
what do you work tomorrow?
Maybe early tomorrow.
Right, you know what,
I get
Yatra,
off-
what is your schedule tomorrow?
I don't. Early's impossible tomorrow. Early's impossible.
Yatra, you're West Coast. We know that you have to,
Yeah, it's like 5
West Coast.
p.m.
your
to
time.
like.
Okay, 5 p.m. your time. That's 8 our
It's
God,
bad, yeah.
I guess we're playing tonight. It's like,
I don't think I can do it tonight.
no, we'll figure it
Understandable.
out. We'll
God
figure
damn
it out.
We'll figure it
And
out.
look, if
Oh
we got to be up
my
super
God.
late on Friday, it's fine. Me and Scum don't work. I just gotta go drive a truck the next day. It's cool.
Oh, that's true. I don't work. Oh my god! All right.
I've had
oh
less sleep
my,
before. I've had less sleep before.
oh my god! It's okay.
I'll just take a
I was
nap while I'm
like-
waiting for a load.
Oh my. Okay.
That's
All
no
right. We'll
trouble.
do it.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
We'll play it by ear. I'm gonna stream all day with Mizu tomorrow, anyways. I promise.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why do we even have a DM group? Should we just DM each other individually?
No. It's,
Honestly,
no.
I should just make a Discord, a fresh Discord at this point. Just stick you four in it and no one else. And
No, man.
like Z-Fan. I'll put Z-Fan in there.
Wait, that might work. Well,
No,
there's
it won't.
Z-Fan
No,
there.
it won't. You won't check it.
It will be even
You can't
worse.
mute the server. That's the rule.
No muting.
You mean I can unmute our conversation?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I
Do I
mess-
have to? Oh my god.
I message like
Alright.
once a week at best. I try not to bother you guys.
Oh, hold on. Let me see here. Right.
I
Bro,
know.
honestly, that's the
Chat.
right mentality. You should
My
probably
lovely
do that.
listeners, I need to explain the nonsense that is me trying to harangle these three. You know
I
that
think they
image?
just heard Royen. I don't think you need to explain.
No,
They literally
no.
just heard it.
This gets better. This gets so silly. So all you know, I come home 4 days, so I have to let them know, hey, I'm probably gonna be home around this time for the first 3 weeks because I can't guarantee it. So I try to plan, later in the week, so that way if my dates get moved around, I can at least come home later. If I come home late, I'll still be here. No problem. I message them one week, like on a Wednesday. No one responds. Next week, I message him again. Yatra will respond. Ray won't say shit. Next week, I'll message him again. Hey, guys, I'm literally going to be home next week on this date. What time we doing the podcast? Ray will respond. I have to, then Skum just will never respond until I pop into his Discord with him and Milk and go, Skum, look at the goddamn group chat.
And I say, oh, I forgot about that thing.
And then he just tells me in person.
H opposition. H.
This is what I deal with. Y'all ever see the meme of like one person, 3 dogs being wrangled? That's me. That's me in the middle.
That's me. I try to communicate when I can, but I just
A simple,
Dude,
yeah,
it's
that works
hard,
for me. Is
man.
all you
It's
gotta
hard.
say. That's all I
that
want.
works for me. I'm like, what time works? This time slot.
Like
Yeah.
I want to, because I know y'all 3 of y'all are streamers. I want to make sure you got time. I know what it's like to wrangle people for collabs. I get it. I was a streamer once. Now I'm a YouTuber.
It's just, I feel like this is Royen's mental breakdown. This is the last
He's
podcast
having a
episode.
femboy
I'm
moment.
having a moment. This is just Twitter all over again.
Yeah.
He's
I
having-
like. There is so much. I like look away from this deal, and then all of a sudden I come back and like, yo, there's fucking like 20 messages here, and there's like fucking huge chunks of text, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And they're all from me.
This-
They're all
Yeah,
from me.
it's usually Roy or me responding.
And I'm just trying to get hold of them. I love you guys. Never changed. Never
Royan's
changed.
having okay. If we make it to episode 100, Royan's gonna have actual.
I'm
gray
gonna have a
hair.
PTSD.
He's gonna have-
I'm gonna have a new model. It's gonna have gray hair all over it.
It's like, why
I'm
does
gonna
he
be
look
bald.
like that?
I'm gonna be standing in
Oh.
front of like the photo with like the pin board saying, "This is how we do." Oh my god. I chose to do the podcast.
Times.
I chose these 4 individually. There was no
That's-
reason why.
Oh, wait, no, we did a Uno collab, and then like, wouldn't it be funny if we did a podcast, and then yeah,
And I did all the work.
It was really adorable because Yatra was like, wouldn't it be kind of cool? Maybe haps if we. And nothing happened. And I just literally said, when are we doing the podcast?
And I had to like
Okay.
I buckled down, put everything together, make this god awful overlay in a single day.
think that's exactly how it happened.
This is how our fucking we operate.
I was like, wouldn't it be kind of funny, if we did a
A little bit of a
I think it was
podcast.
exactly like that.
Scum volunteered to made Roy do all the work. It's true. It's
know
so true.
You know who wears the pants?
It's Scum.
It's Skum.
I don't wear pants. It's Friday.
Whoa.
It's Friday in 12 days. I don't have to wear pants. 12,
It's
12
Friday
minutes.
in 12 days. 12 minutes. 12 days. Okay.
12 days. It's Florida time. We travel by days here. Oh my god.
Wait. Oh, shit. We let Royen ran for too long. Were we discussing?
I don't even remember.
What we're gonna do?
Oh yeah, we're
Question.
I have like a bunch of questions over here. Which
Oh.
Since we're an
Well,
hour
yeah.
in, I feel like
no,
Yeah.
this
We
is
let-
a good time to carry over to it.
We let Royen have his
Maybe not
mental
very
breakdown.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
questions. All right.
That's all right. Question time. Okay.
The first question. I know who asked this question too. The first question is, what is a better fighting controls? Classic controls or modern? As in the best controls for all fighting games to use.
You didn't mention dynamic mode.
So I know.
That's real answer.
Okay.
Dynamic.
Okay, so I do have an answer to this question. Well, I think I have a translation of this. I know who asked this question. So they're asking like the standard traditional or stylish mode for like Blaze Move, for example. Auto combos are like no auto combos. And I think it does depend on the game. Like me and Scum mentioned earlier, some games like Ultimax is actually really good with its auto combos. Like was it, you were mentioning like Show vacuums you in, Kanji needs it to build meter, stuff like that. But then you get like stuff like you don't need stylish mode in Blaze Blue, even though I learned how to do bullet combos from the stylish mode, because you kind of like it's a good starting off point to like learn neutral. But in the long run, you'll probably I think go the best with classic controls or like traditional, the more technical input controls is what they're usually called. And I'm assuming that's based towards Street Fighter with its modern and classic controls.
Modern baby.
Well, yeah, I think in Street Fighter actually isn't modern like better for some characters.
It is actually,
Isn't it
to like
it's
to like
basically
kind of do
modern?
like certain reactions to certain
Well,
music.
was it like
one
Luke level
button.
3 just ready to go at all times?
Yeah, that and like
Worst,
Zangief
Yeah,
too.
some of those really
Zangief is
dangerous
so
level
obnoxious.
3s. Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean one
Zangief,
button's
Cammy.
just churn your inputs. Just be
Ugh.
churning.
Yeah, my good friend of Dippin' Blue, aka PP Poo Poo Man, plays
I
a
love-
lot of modern Cammy.
Yeah, it's just it is what it is. It is 100% game
Depends
based
on
though.
what kind of player you are. Honestly, it's not
Yeah.
like there's best to do this or different things work better for different people.
Yeah, it's a personal preference. Like if it's there, it's fine. Just use it if you want it. No, if you're not gonna go like be top end player, it really doesn't matter. It really
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Just enjoy, play the game how you want. If you're playing in old Marvel 3, playing on what is that? It's the other mode, the easy mode,
Just simple.
the simple.
yeah,
just do
I
it.
heard about
Have fun. I had a friend
Yeah,
that
have
would
fun.
play every fighting game we ever played together. He played stylish exclusively. I'm like, yeah, go for it. He didn't play fighting games like at all, but it was the way he could have fun, and I wouldn't just completely stomp him because he didn't play fighting games like at all. Like, because like sometimes we played like
It's-
Skullgirls, he
it's
couldn't
cool.
play because I knew I could play better than him. But yeah, it's
I mean,
would you say
Skullgirls
right?
is definitely like a hard game.
Yeah.
it's pretty the
You say that, but Scum has proven that not true.
Oh.
Okay, I've got half of a Valentine B&B that no one can see. I'm just saying.
Hey, it's Saul. Hey, Saul. No, but it's entirely game and personal preference. It doesn't matter. Play the way you can. If someone says you're shit for doing it, say fuck off. Ignore them. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, that's a shitty opinion to have.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, just have fun. Just enjoy your game.
True. Having fun is the most
Like, don't climb ranked. It's terrible. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Only if you
But
want.
Royen,
to.
my ego.
Fuck your ego. Your ego
I need to be
Only-
validated.
only
Oh no,
if
my
you
virtual
want to.
ego. Well, if you enjoy like rank, don't do it. Still don't do it. Like, yeah, you can get higher level players, but that's the only reason you should do it, to get like the highest level players. But it's online. People are gonna do scummy things to climb rank. Trust me.
Scum, you say.
Yeah. No, scums. SCUY.
Scummy, scummy, not in the derogatory. Scummy derogatory.
Would you all like to know the only reason Scum's name is SKU there is because I can't spell. It's not. I would have actually put Scum there on accent.
Oh,
For like 3 days, like a couple months ago, I thought that that's actually how you spelled Scum. Had a whole moment. I'm like, wait a minute. How do you spell Scum again?
The brain rot.
That's the Grand Blue Guild game rep. Yeah, I don't know about MK controls. I haven't touched it.
Oh, I'm a boomer. I'm playing MK with like motion inputs, like half circle forward for like specials to come out, because I can't do like the Mortal Kombat where you press like 2 and then 6 in a button.
Yeah,
There's an option there to have like Street Fighter motions in
which
MK.
is good. That's good though. That's healthy. I
Yeah.
think that's healthy for a fighting game to have options.
Options are always
Yeah,
having the options is very important.
Yeah.
True.
I like when I love how it was so this is a weird thing I noticed. In Chrono Phantasm, it announces when you're playing a stylish character. But Central Fiction got rid of that for some reason. I'm like, why'd you get rid of that? It's quite funny. I just
Well,
like it.
It's probably just to like not have the
It's the
yeah.
but like every other game besides Central Fiction does that. Like Guilty Gear does it. Street Fighter does it. Melty doesn't do it because you can pick any of the 3 control schemes you want. Like with a
Yeah.
full non auto, you can have auto, or you can have like the 2-button auto, which I kind of like having the 2-button auto there for some things, but I usually just prefer
It's
not
nice.
having it. I started learning how to
Yes.
actually work with the auto
A lot of
combos.
people play on auto still, honestly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I will say though, going from Street Fighter controls to like anime, like ABCD,
It's a
was like kind of
nightmare.
mind blowing back for me back in the day. I was like, "What's a jump cancel?"
Yeah, 'cause
Like, it was
Scum's big
tough.
game was Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, that was my first fighting game, and then I tried playing Guilty Gear Exert Sign, and I was like,
What is this?
What do you mean? What is this?"
Yeah, Ashley, you're not alone in that world. It is a thing. Once you get used to it, but at first it's a weird thing. It's how Ray mentioned where he's going from an anime fighter back to Street Fighter. It's a weird thing.
It does
It's
feel
very
very weird. So when I was like, "Oh, I love Exer. Let me play," I was like, "Oh shit, I'm hitting too many buttons. I don't need to press."
Remember, the older the fighting game and more animated it is, the more buttons you're pressing for your combos.
That's true.
The longer the
That's very
combos get, the
true.
older the game is. Have you seen those Touch of Death Street Fighter 2 combos? They're pretty good.
Oh my god, I have seen them.
It's
Like,
like all the
damn, this is so belligerent, but like,
That's all it
it's
is.
I don't know. Every time I go to the arcade that has third track, I'm like, I'll save those.
Have you
I'll
beaten
save
those? Have you beaten more
kids.
kids?
I gotta
Beaten more kids.
they put their quarter in there hypothetically. It's a card, but for immersion, it's funnier to say quarter.
If I ever come visit Yatra out in the west,
Yeah,
we're
we
going to
gotta go
arcade.
hit.
We'll go.
You gotta go to the arcade.
We'll
And
go.
go
That'd be
run,
fun.
run the
Arcade.
what
We'll run the
is it?
ones. Run the ones.
They don't. There's unfortunately only like one anime game cabinet, but
What
you know that's
cabinet though?
it has like it's like really weird. It has an assortment of shit. It has like Arcana horror. Like,
Well, hold up though. We get to play Arcana Hearts in the arcade live.
Yeah,
you
actually,
sold
yeah.
me. God, I really wish that game had rollback netcode so much. It's a
very
very
funny.
it's a very funny game. It's a very funny game. Is it a good game?
Yeah.
50-50. I'm not sure yet. Haven't figured it out yet.
But it would be funny. It would be funny to actually play.
The amount of generic anime fighters that exist in the world are ridiculously high. And I love all of them. Because they all have the same DNA of ABCD into whatever bullshit you're doing.
I just love my anime games. They're so fun.
Okay, we got another one. We got our next question is thoughts on Aki in Street Fighter 6 after 3 months. Oh, thoughts on Aki and Street Fighter
Oh,
6
I
after
know.
3 months. Like, what's your opinion of it now compared to last 3 months ago when it came out?
It's really dried up for me personally, and like Aki was just like a really like visually for me personally just like kind of gross. I was like, I do not buy. I know a lot of people really liked her, and I was like, it's not me. I'm not one of those people.
I play Lily. I like playing 50-50s. Here's your like.
Lily.
Yeah. Tornado wind. I'm either gonna go for a sweep or I'm gonna grab you with my command grab. Which one did you do? Did you jump or get hit by the command grab? Which one did you do? I'm plus. You can't do anything.
I think for me, I think it's because I have a group of friends that like to play Street Fighter 6. I usually just play with them.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So when I play it, it's not usually on my stream. It's like, oh, I'll play. All right.
I'll play it every so often in the truck with my, but that's about it. But it's like Street Fighter. I've always liked Street Fighter. I never like go super hard into Street Fighter, but I've always liked Street Fighter. Like, I mean, it's Street Fighter. It's not bad. It's Street Fighter with Mountain Dew Rush.
I definitely do think it's a good game if someone's interested in a fighting, like a newer modern fighting game. I'll be like, please play Street Fighter.
Street Fighter is still always my recommendation for people to go.
I would definitely recommend it for like someone who's like, how do I get into fighting games? Please play this one.
Just play Street Fighter. Street Fighter is the single safest new fighting game. It will always have the bigger player base, besides maybe Tekken. Tekken is just like only actual competition for like high-end player base. But those are so drastically different games that you're like, go play Street Fighter, then go play Tekken. Which one do you like more?
3D fighters are, I feel like, it's like a different beast.
I recommend Tekken because there's still less things going on. Like, it's not like crazy air dashes and stuff going on. It's very grounded footsie gameplay. It's very neutral heavy. Like, there's Oki, obviously, but you know, I've watched first level Ryus not know what the fuck they're doing, jab their way to victory.
Use that jab.
Jab, super. Jab, super.
Can we talk about the pro Street Fighter player that lost the guy jabbing and shoryukening?
Wait, was it?
That was a tournament, right? But he win?
Wait,
that one Ryu? That was
like a long time ago in like an EU tournament where there was some guy who was just kind of like mashing on DP and stuff, and he ended up beating somebody.
Well, he was mostly just jabbing because he knew it was fast, and then he would like DP when they jumped in the air. Like that's all they were doing. Like as Ryu, he didn't win like the tournament or anything, but he got like
Yomi layer 1 beat Yomi layer 4.
Yeah, it's like the rule of was like bare basics. Go ahead, Skum.
But Aki's kind of overtuned. She has restands when she has her poison on you. It's kind of gross. Like normally when like combos would end, she can like drive rush in and restand if you're afflicted with poison and do like twice the amount of combo a normal character would do. So it's going to be interesting to see if they tone her down or something because everybody knows Desk, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He kind of did a breakdown within like a few hours, and it's like this is nuts and easy to do.
I hope they're not getting they're not doing the Street Fighter 5 issue where like they overthrow every new character out super overtuned and whatever flavor of the month becomes like broken for the meta for like.
Oh, it's gonna be swipe your card for type tier or top tier.
That's kind of like that was kind of what happened in Street Fighter 5 to like the very last patch when they finally fixed everything. Because Street Fighter 5 was like super like, who is currently broken in the top end? Ah, yes. Today it is Chun-Li. Now it is never Ryu.
Yeah. But I haven't played much Street Fighter since or Street Fighter 6. My regular people don't play it, so I'm like, well, I don't really
that's fair.
So, yeah, if you don't have regulars that play it, it's like I think it's a lot of us where like if you don't have like a group like that play your games.
Yeah, you need someone like a foundation of people who will play with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Look, I am the sole keeper alive of Central Fiction. So I've been trying for years. I used to be like one of the 3 cross tag players, and now I am Mustache Villain switched to PS4 and doesn't really play fighting games that much anymore. I'm very sad. I miss him so much.
Mhm.
That's how I met Skum.
Yeah, and I called him the
Yeah.
Mustached Man when he raided me when I was playing free
Okay.
rollback Blaze Blue.
And that's when I showed up in the lobby and started command grabbing with Taker.
Mhm.
Good shit.
And then Milk showed up, and then we became friends ever since.
Mhm.
Good times.
Next question, Royan. Do we have any more?
Oh, I have like 5 more. One more. Next question is: does anybody here play Mortal Kombat? I'm pretty sure that was by my editor. I don't because I never played another Realm. I don't care for another Realm games personally.
Well, you see here, the thing is, I've been playing Mortal Kombat 1 with Meshi, the champ. I know you're watching at home.
He doesn't watch my channel.
Exclusively. That game's kind of funny. It's a thing. It's very committal of a game, right? Because you're having to like input strings before you see them hit. So it's almost like you're kind of like making hard reads like the whole time, as opposed to like in certain
Because
situations.
there's no hits done in
more
that
like,
game, right?
well, there's hits done, and it has the frame data of like a 3D game. But the problem is to get a string to come out, you have to input it before you see the active frames of the first move hit. So you're having to commit to 3 hits before you see the first hit like actually make contact.
That's why people
So
get
everything's
blown up
like
in that game.
you're buffering everything. So you're almost playing like in the future in your mind, and you're watching it play out. It's very strange to try to make the like for
Like-
me coming from the games I play. It's very strange.
Yeah.
But Reptile has a like a crocodile like death roll, and it's my
Oh.
favorite move.
You gotta send that later.
So it's yeah.
Oh, Scum, will you go ahead and
Yeah.
put a picture of the champ? Send me a picture of the champ. I can put him on screen for everybody.
Oh, that would take too long.
Oh, you have one somewhere.
That would take too
I actually,
long. Are
you're
you
not
sure?
wrong. I have a whole meshy folder.
I was about.
Um,
Send me the one from
ooh.
DOA. DOA.
DOA.
The
Oh
Champ
Dua,
Cola.
man. I love Dua. Something.
no, we're gonna
something
get
so
we'll
good.
get the champ loose. How about that?
Okay.
No, I want Yakuza boss meshy. Hold on.
I'll put him in. So, but yeah, I don't really play NetherRealm games. They've never like I played them with some friends. Some friends are like super like, oh, we like Injustice too. I'm like, all right, I'll play with you, whatever. Cause like, oh, we know you like fighting games. Like, we'll play them. Yeah, these are not my fighting games friends. These are like my D&D friends.
Ah.
They did not realize the fact that I'm trash in comparison to all like my fighting games friends, but when you're like the only guy in the room that knows how to play a fighting game, no, I had no idea what I was doing, but I learned that Dark Mantis can throw a harpoon and scorpion you from across the map, and they didn't know how to block. So I just proceeded
Oh,
to
the block button. Holy shit.
Dude,
of all the things
block-
in a game to like get used to
it's
doing,
huge.
holding down the block button.
Block buttons are so weird to me sometimes.
It's
So
because most of the time it's just like, oh, I'm holding back, but I'm getting hit, and it's like we remind each other, like, oh, block button, bro. You gotta hold it down and just
Yeah, they didn't know that either, and I was like, free harpoon. I'm just gonna do cross screen maps, and that did good damage.
And can I talk about how I'm heartbroken that Shao Kahn is not a Khan anymore, and he's just General Shao, and
I wouldn't know
just
this.
doesn't roll off the tongue.
I just hope it's good.
Anyway.
No, what about you two?
Oh,
Ray?
There's player 1 and player 2 advantage in the game.
Oh,
It's
no.
messed up. Yeah, they're called Ed Boon's having to apologize and stuff. That game is it needs to go back in the oven for a little bit. We have like old school player 1, player 2 advantages. They're fixing it. Yeah.
They're fixing it. I don't play. I haven't played Mortal Kombat or
No.
like any
This is a
NRS
very
games.
powerful. This is a
Yeah.
very powerful mesh.
Yeah.
I never
Made
played
this?
like Injustice or anything like that
Injustice,
either.
baby.
Who
Yeah.
made this? Who
The only
made
one I
this
played
Meshi?
was one called Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That was the only one
Ooh,
I
Armageddon, the
I
PS2
play-
era, baby.
Oh, do you guys remember Shaolin Monks Mortal Kombat?
Me and the champ are gonna play through.
I'm
Shaolin.
so
Very
excited. I'm working through your Castlevania Symphony of the Night right now as we speak.
Wonderful. I just finished Aria of Sorrow. Actually, those episodes are coming out.
I saw it. One at a time. I'm assuming you two don't play NetherRealm games at all.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm like Scummy's honestly the only person I know who's playing like MK actually, and then everyone's like still. Well, actually, I think
There
I
he
have
is.
like I have a consistent group of people that play like Street Fighter.
There's the
6
champ, by the way, on
There you
stream.
go. There you
and,
go.
and like Guilty Gear. So yeah. Oh, look at
No,
this handsome lad.
that's the
A little bit of
champ.
crazy
but
eye though.
He's Yakuza
it's,
boss.
yeah, look at him. No, I really don't like how or like NRS games play. I will say like the story of MK is kind of like a real guilty pleasure of mine. Like it's really dumb, but I'm kind of in for it. Not really the
Hey, man.
new stuff, like the old
So-
stuff, but yeah.
Ooh, here's a fun question. Here's a fun one. How do you choose your main? Or mains?
Oh, aesthetics. Aesthetics. It's always aesthetics first.
A
Like aesthetics.
1000%.
are the first thing I pick. I pick my main based on how much I like how they look visually, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this is how this character works. I'm like, oh, all right.
That's fair.
That's always been my way to pick mains.
It's aesthetic. You know what I actually do is I pick every character and I try them out. I look at their command list. I press some buttons with them, and then I do the process for everyone.
Never change,
God.
Joshua.
I
Never
actually,
change.
I actually
No.
literally go. I actually try every character. Like every time there's a character that comes out, I try them out and how I
can't-
feel about.
I
them.
can't even blame Yatra for that. I do that too.
That's actually what I do. I feel like aesthetics is good, but my issue is sometimes there'll be a character that I think looks very cool, but then there's something about their gameplay. I'm like, I don't know if I want to put time into doing that, or etc.
yeah,
or
I
some
kind of
nitty
agree.
picky thing.
I actually hear that. For me, it's mostly like I do like the whole pick every character, but yes, I gravitate to our character. I look cool first, and then like, oh yes, they're this character. I like all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that character down forever and never touch them. But like for example, we played Street Fighter. Originally, I was gonna try to go. Like, I'll be Ryu. I'll play good old Ryu, and then I learned about Lily. I wanted to eat glue and snuff paint.
There you go. A lot of fun.
No, I play a lot of gorillas in games. I don't know if you guys know this.
There's a
tell.
trend here.
Well, I
There's an
mean,
archetype.
Scum, we're the same person. Makoto and BlazBlue's our one exception. Even though
Well,
Celica
and
is a
like,
girl.
and like DNF, because I'm more like Ray. Like I play fighting game characters. I don't play fighting games.
Yeah,
like,
Scum's a professional.
I
ghost
look
player.
at a character and I'm like, I like how this character is. I look up the lore sheet. I'm like, what's this character all about? And then they're like, oh, that's my main. And then I press buttons.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
I saw Jam get
Yeah.
like announced for Exert as DLC, and I was like, oh, that's my character. 1000%. She's already the main chicken.
1,000%. She's in.
I saw, Ghostblade and DNF. I was like, that's just Virgil. That's my main character. I'm not playing anybody else.
for me, like I said, it was also like lore helps as well. Like I said, for like my first, I main in BlazBlue, for example. I play Bullet because she can touch or death you. Two, I'll never actually do it because I'm lazy, and that's a lot of work in very specific situations to do that. I play my main is Celica. I play a shitload of Celica. Like she's fun. I don't do like the best combos. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna put that much effort in. But she's fun. I
Right.
press button. I press the heal button,
fun.
and I
Honest,
do the
Celica.
weird. Sometimes. 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 She's a little
Sometimes.
cheeky with that armor.
Yeah. I gotta like the character I'm playing. I can't like just for the functionality or whatever. Like I have to have an attachment to a character to like. put
No,
time
yeah.
in, so
I mean, I also like I said, I love Celica's lore as well. She's good, goodest of girl. Then there's Bullet, who is she got Inka's Tager. I like playing Tager. He funny man grab. Plus, like
You're funny.
I am unfortunately a Guilty Gear lore aficionado. I played all of them like religiously.
I played them because
I've seen the arcade runs.
I feel like
No,
I feel
Scum.
like
I
I'm
played all of
actually-
those stories.
I play.
Those are
I
visual
feel-
novels.
I feel like, I feel like when it comes to like the lore, I think it's more like the visual. I like how I like the. I think it's more like I want to play the character, see what they can do. Then I go to like, okay, I tried a little bit of everyone. What aesthetic do I like or find interesting? And when I get a little bit, like when I actually start putting more time into like kind of figuring them out, then I get kind of interested about the lore
Yeah.
and
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Just, watch the summary. It's pretty 8 hours later.
Yeah, just what do you want to watch a
So,
summary?
so remember, Guilty Gear Zerd is a movie. Blaze Blue is a visual novel with branching paths. God, that was a long story. And I played all of them. Luckily, I played most of them handheld, so it was really nice to like just enjoy the story handheld, and then go back and play like the actual game like properly later.
Man, I need to actually go back and play the story mode for all my fighting games.
No, you don't. No,
I
you don't.
don't.
No, you don't.
Well, maybe you do.
Well, hello, Big. Hello.
But you probably don't.
Thanks for this sub.
Hi, Big.
Big's a golden
Hey.
gator now.
He's a gold gator. Wait, I know Big. He always give gift subs to my bots.
He does that.
Thank you.
He does
Thank
that.
you,
Does it for the
Big.
bit.
I guess those.
Bit.
I think those are my 3 subscribers. The 2 bots and him. But
That
yeah,
makes sense.
I think we all kind of choose based off like a couple of similar things like playstyle, aesthetic, and then lore.
Mhm.
Any combination of the 3. I think most people do that though. If it's a pure function thing, it's very rare for me to be pure function because like I main Akatsuki and Eunice. I guess Celica is still a Shoto. That was a very delayed like my things are very delayed. Because I play Slayer in Guilty Gear Zerd, and that's nothing like Akatsuki. Oh my god. Stop giving Moobot the things!
He's got-
Moobot needs it. Moobot needs it.
Moobot needs it. I play Yuzuriha in Uniclear actually.
I never want to fight you.
Oh yeah.
I never want to fight you.
Fair,
That's my
fair.
No, Akatsuki's worst matchup. Can they zone you? Yes. Well, I'm not playing the game today. I'm not playing the game.
I like Yuzuriha. She's so
No,
cool.
she's cool. She's
a
like
really
one
cool
of my
character.
easily one of my favorite characters in that. I like Nanase's Bicorn theme.
I'm excited that I can actually play it with people
Yeah.
that are like relatively near my location now.
Hey, we're getting rollback with it. That's
yeah,
good.
real.
I just hope the rollback's good.
Yeah, because I played Uni with like couple of regulars that were not too far.
It's
but
real.
It's, like,
It's still not the worst netcode around.
yeah,
like,
it's not
even with
that
delay.
bad.
But it's
Mhm.
pretty crunchy. I mean, I used to play the man in Brazil, so that's how I base how good games have netcode.
Yeah.
Can I play with this man in Brazil? Nope. God's terrible netcode.
Oh my god.
On
Yeah, like
delay.
You have like that Brazilian, that person from Brazil.
my
who
best
also
friend
enjoys
is from
fighting
Brazil.
Games.
My best friend is
my
from
God.
Brazil. Actually, no, I got him into fighting
Oh,
games.
that explains it.
He plays Hakumen in Blaze Blue.
He's a Hawkman player.
Only in Blaze Blue. He plays waifus exclusively otherwise.
Okay.
He's a big
I
Nitro
see.
Plus. He plays exclusively
Yeah,
Saber and
Funny
Eunice.
because I
mean,
play
in
mostly girls in fighting games, but like
Except
the
for
one
Kai
time
Kisk.
I play, except for Kai, it
Kai,
seems like.
Kisk, and Ken Masters.
Yeah, but Sakura isn't in Street Fighter 6, so I'm just waiting. So I'll just play Ken.
I'm praying for Big. He's
Man.
gonna replay the entire Blaze Blue plotline.
Nah, but like every
Chance we
fighting
don't get
game
what
I
we
play
want,
is like a
usually.
girl. Otherwise, it's
Yeah. I think it usually ends up becoming sometimes to play styles. Like usually if I like a game, I generally like most of the cast. Like I like most of the cast of
It's just-
Zerd. I
Yeah,
enjoy most of the
like-
cast of BB. Even if some of them are very cringe. Terumi.
Terrible. I love the spirit in which you say that.
Look, I have a hate boner towards Zama and Terumi players.
Oh, of course.
No,
Who
no,
hurt
it's
you?
not because
Hurt you.
I hate them as a character. I hate that everyone on PC and BB, for the longest time, you only ran into people that are high level, and they're all Hazama players. I don't know where they come from. They're all on PC.
And they're all wearing fedoras.
They all use the society colors.
They all have
Milady,
pocket watches.
Milady.
They all have real.
They're all
But
from the
here's the
lady.
annoying part: they all play a mean Hazama, but they all fucking pocket Terumi. Like, I had to deal with this character twice, and none of them want to touch Susano. Yeah. That's how we pick our mains. Next question. Would you ever play Under Night? I think it's a yes for me.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
I
we're
like
all
Under Night. I like Yuzuriha.
I think we're all pretty okay with Eunice. Scum. Scum's thinking about it.
I don't have a character. That's the problem.
Well, there's some new characters coming out. You might get
Yeah,
you
there's
might
some
find
new
one.
characters.
Yeah,
characters,
Milk
you might
showed
find
me
one.
the funny boy with the like the pile bunker shield thing that talks
Yeah.
shit to you while he beats you up. Milk was like, "This seems like a Scum character," and I was like, "I might have a Uni character finally." So
Scum,
we'll
have you
see.
played? You've pretty much touched every character in the game, right?
Yeah.
Because I would like, I'm like, you would like Enkidu a lot, probably. You seem like a very Enkidu guy.
Yeah.
That should
could-
be my main.
That's
feel
actually
like,
that's
I
Sam's
feel
main.
like
That's Sam's
I
main,
feel like
actually.
you.
Oh, good. Yatra?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm just excited I could play Uni. Honestly,
It's a good game. It is a
I
fun
I
game.
like Uni.
It's a
So
good game.
like,
I like that a lot of mechanics from Uni, like the grade system, is very similar to the flow system, but like you're fighting for it constantly. The cancel system is the same way. You're fighting for it. It's a lot of interesting mechanics going on. It's like, yeah, even if it can get a little snowbally if you have pressure and you're kind of swamping. But you know, that's Uni. Reverse beats are cool.
I'm
Yeah.
really
Are
kind of sad
they-
how like Uni
are
is like
they cool
gonna be
there?
the death of
No.
Melty,
I mean, I like them. They're fine.
Well, yeah. The only problem. Okay, so Melty kind of works right. I feel like there's a
Mhm.
problem with Uni because like when you have full screen normals that you can reverse
Yeah,
beat
it
with like
becomes very
jabs,
silly. It becomes very silly.
obnoxious, Gordo a little bit. Is that okay? Is
Yes,
reverse beat
because
fine there?
Yeah, just parry it. Play Koski. Parry it. Just parry it.
Okay.
just
Okay, just
carry,
parry.
just
Gotcha.
carry your way out.
Okay,
Parry
bro.
all of them.
Got it.
Just parry
Got
all
it,
of
got
them.
it.
Just
Easy,
block.
easy.
Got it. Okay.
block easy.
Oh, cereal.
No,
Oh,
I'm really
that's
sad
not.
that Uni's
It's
gonna
the
be a
champ.
death
I can put the champ away for now.
Yeah, you can put away
Bye
Yakuza
bye,
boss chain.
bye champ.
I think we'd all like play a little bit of Eunice. It's a fun game.
Oh.
You-
I'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have a main chicken. But
yeah. You don't play Wagner.
I play every fighting game. Really.
You don't play Wagner.
I thought about making always plus girl my my main character, but it's just like one of those things for like, am I playing her for Wagner or am I playing
Or
her
am I playing for the
plus
bit?
frames? Yeah.
Playing for the plus frames.
Yeah.
Can I
So we'll see
tell you
about
guys
the
about my
first.
lovely story about why we stopped playing Eunice? Well, my friend group.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Wow.
Sure.
So my older roommate,
Yeah, I play Mika.
I play it. Mika's cool.
The Giggle Gatling.
Giggle
the
Gatling,
punches in the
baby.
air. That's what I call it, baby.
So my older roommate, he would try to play Batista, right?
Oh jeez, okay.
This man is not coordinated enough to play Batista. He is not coordinated enough to play Batista. Batista is the second hardest character, or tied hardest character with Yuzu. The two hardest characters, like they are. You know, she's hyper. Imagine if Kagura actually took effort to play. Didn't just end all things with fireballs and flash kicks. Because she has like set plays, like different traps, and she's, you know, while charge motioning and doing her up range, close, and zoning at the same time. Because she's weird ass character.
Right.
He mashed so hard, and not like, oh, Royen's mashing on wake up. No, this man is mashing every button. It didn't matter
His
if he.
soul still burns. He
It
is
didn't-
mashing all the buttons.
It didn't matter if he landed a jab or it got hit. He was mashing. Holy shit! Like I'll mash I'll mash jab when you're hitting me, just because you never know, or churn the butter, because you never know. They might drop the combo or try to go for something cheeky. Like no, they get fucking DP'd. And he adamantly denied it every time. I don't know if y'all know this, but Eunice has a great online feature. And when you're watching a game, you can see command inputs live. So every time we played, I'm like, hey Sam, is he mashing? Yes. And he's like, I don't mash. I'm like, Sam, take a screenshot. And so in his Discord, we have an entire channel of us just sending screenshots of him mashing at him.
Oh my god.
Because he refused to it. He's also the person that once you beat him once on his Batista, he will immediately swap to Wagner. And go full brain dead. I'm like, yep, that's all right. He did the same thing in
Some
Tekken.
people don't even realize they're mashing.
No. I'd sit next to him. And I'm like, dude, please stop mashing while you were getting hit. It's not helping you here. And it's one thing if he was like mashing jab, like mash something one button, like something quick. You know, you can sometimes do that for Tekken. No, that man was like pianoing his keys.
Oh, good.
It was just the weird. And he was on a stick. It was on a stick, so he had to be hitting all four at once. He was adamantly doing this. It wasn't like a pad like I play on. He was hitting them on purpose. Fucking thing was huge. He's the kind of guy that would have. He's the kind of guy that would be playing. We'll put it back in the queue. We'll get to it. I'm ignoring it. I can't read. He's the guy that play Royen in Tekken, lose once, immediately switch to Kuma. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Oh my god.
He just wanted the dub, which I respected, but I'm like, you're not gonna get the dub on me. I know how to fucking play Steve. I punch people. I love Steve. He's so much fun. Okay. Next question. Who's the best girl in all of Blaze Blue? Celica.
Bye.
S
Ooh.
pudding. Girl who like pudding. Okay, my
Wait.
is very.
May I answer for you, Scum? I know who it is. It's
Go
Bullet.
ahead.
And it's Makoto.
Is it Bullet or
Makoto.
Makoto?
I know.
Close
Makoto.
second is Embryo Storage. Our first best girl is Makoto.
Storage. Who's embryo storage?
That's her actual name.
That's
That's
Oh,
her actual
Oh
name.
yeah, that's embryo.
Mr. Lore
storage, yeah.
aficionado.
Oh no, I didn't play S's game. Fuck that shit. That thing is
No,
long.
yeah, embryo storage is S's name. Yeah, I do like S too. Good.
Where's my what happened to that?
I like Mai as well, but I like S.
I like
girl
Celica
who-
because she gets lost.
Girl who like eating pudding is cute.
I like Celica because she gets
Girl
lost
who
when she reads a
punches
map.
best.
And Minerva
She's
does
a
all the
girl.
actual work. Yeah, her sword
man.
is a Minerva.
Dude, okay, how much you guys know about One Piece?
All of it. I've read up to Wano. End of Wano.
Dude, I
Scum
love
hates One
One
Piece.
man.
Oh shit!
Scum-
No, Scum, please no.
Scum, just mute
Scum,
yourself for
no,
like
look.
5 minutes.
No, hold on.
Okay,
Just-
okay.
Scummy, there's a reality that like there are
Okay.
two people in this world. Those that will get to like experience the discovery of the One Piece properly, and those who won't. And like whether you like One Piece or not, like that is gonna be a world altering event. Like I mean it. Like, that's a world altering
His
event.
face.
Face.
He's making face at you.
I see
Okay,
it,
I'll be
I
right
see
back
it.
really quick.
You gotta read One Piece. You gotta watch One Piece. I'll sit with you. I'll sit with you and do it. I'll sit with you. We'll watch One Piece together.
I absolutely refuse. The closest thing I'm
Why?
gonna do is I'm gonna watch like that live action thing because not Blaze Blue. One Piece fans are insufferable. I know.
Well, that's
Royen.
fact. That is a fact.
Yeah, y'all are insufferable.
Oh,
And
Ray, we are
want you
watch
to
the live action
experience
thing.
it.
Ray, we are
We
insufferable.
want you to experience it. We are.
I
But
don't need
want
to
you to.
experience like the
No, I
anime
want you
recap.
to.
I don't need to like experience any of that.
I've heard the
Listen,
live action's pretty
listen.
good though, so
It's all right. It's okay. It's got some downs, but it's got mostly ups. Mostly ups.
then again, I did like the Trigon Stampede.
Ew, let's not talk about what they did to Million's Knives. I don't want to talk about it. Why do you bring up everything I hate? Why
Because
do you do this?
Millie's cute.
That's true.
Millie's adorable at that.
But like, let me tell you, like, One Piece, Scummy, I beg of you, it's great.
Oh
It's
my
great.
God, you want to
It's
fight
good.
again so bad, don't you? Scum, what if Capcom said we're making Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but it's only One Piece characters?
Oh, I wouldn't play it because I don't trust current Capcom to make
That's
money.
fair.
Have you ever played the
Whoa.
One Piece fighting games though?
No, I played a few of them. They're usually bad.
I like them.
I like
game-
the
what's
Warriors
Arena
games
Players?
because I like Muso games.
Okay, actually, that's what I was gonna say. Like the Warriors Muso games, the newest one they had, it was really cute because what's it called like you know how like we're saying like she gets lost reading a map. Like Zoro, like in that game you have like a mini map, and like for Zoro the fucking mini map is blurred and like
That's
everything's just-
amazing. Actually,
every yeah, right, yeah. Everything's blurred and things are in the wrong place, and like it's really nice flavor. I love that.
that's cute. That's cute.
It's really cute. It's really
I will
cute.
say this. I do like fighting game characters getting in other games. Like the new BlazBlue Entropy is really fun. Like real talk. I did the Hawkman combo for the first time in my real life. The legit Hawkman launched him in the air, did his air combo, slammed the ground, and landed his astral. Is beautiful.
Let's go.
Beautiful game. We'll play it. Is Yatra back yet?
Not yet. No.
I'm just waiting for. I had the next question ready to go, but I'll get to it in a second. The next question is actually pretty funny. I can't wait to laugh at that one.
But I will say that's been the most endearing proposition that I've had so far from One Piece people. It was Ray being like, I will sit here with you.
Oh, Ray would
No, I
easily
was-
watch all of it with you.
Right. I've only ever read it. I've been meaning to
I know,
watch
no,
it. I've been meaning to watch it.
I've
read
learned
it all.
most of the anime is not worth watching is the problem because it's like a lot of
No,
one for
no.
one. I think especially some later arcs and like Don Flamingo, but the manga is very good. I've read the manga. I prefer the manga myself because I can read fast enough. Like I can read pretty
Like,
fast.
There are some parts of the anime that are like very much like sometimes
That filler,
the anime-
that one filler arc that was
especially-
really good.
But like, have you seen some of the cuts for the Wano arc?
I've been wanting to watch it just because the animation looks really good.
Yeah,
like real talk, the animation
they-
looks good in that.
they,
like, they
they
actually put some
animated a
effort in.
goddamn Among Us. They put an Among Us into fucking One Piece.
And then we get the best point. Oh, Ray, what do you think of Gear 5? I need to know. I need your opinion.
I don't really have like a solid like it or hate it. It was a little weird, and I think it makes a lot of sense. Like it really makes a lot of sense.
Shut
but,
up,
like-
Scum.
I'm trying to shut up.
Mute yourself.
I'm sorry. Have your
But like it was kind of foreshadowed a little bit, but I just didn't feel it as well. It just kind of like hit me out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
I agree with no.
I
I 100% agree with that. I do feel like the power came out of nowhere. It was kind of like an asshole, but I do like it as in Luffy is a cartoon character from the beginning. He's always been
Yeah,
a cartoon character. Like
Right,
looking at Oda's style, that man draws cartoons. That man doesn't draw anime. He draws cartoons.
Have you ever seen him not draw cartoons? Like his art is actually really like really.
No,
really
he
fucking-
no when he draws like his like boats and stuff. I love how he draws like structures and shit. He makes like I said, he makes very specific
Not
styles.
just that, like he'll draw like people like,
Yeah,
and they won't look like One Piece characters.
yeah. Well, because I've seen him draw like stuff like Rave Master. Because like a lot of other manga and stuff, other friends, they draw
Yeah.
art for their other manga. Like the Rave Master had like all them, and I remember the Oda one. I'm like, oh, that looks like Nami
Yeah.
and Luffy.
Yeah.
For the most part, though, when he doesn't draw like One Piece art style, his art is really good. It's
Yeah.
really good.
I mean, yeah, even I still like his One Piece art.
Yeah, no, I like his One Piece art. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying It is, but I think for Luffy specifically, he was a cartoon character. He just went full cartoon, cartoon install.
Right?
Looney
It really
Tunes
was
install.
that.
I
Looney
liked
Tunes
it because
install.
I also I like it more than Gear 4.
Yeah, Gear 4 is a little.
But I
goofy.
also suffer from the rule of less is more, and I will always suffer from that. Because Gear 4 is it makes sense, but I like the fact that Gear 5 is just Luffy with white hair. It's just Super Saiyan.
Okay, hi, I'm
Yeah.
back.
Welcome back.
But yeah, that's all.
Thank
That's all. That's all. That's our little One Piece talk. That's what I know.
Welcome to our TikTok.
Oh,
No,
glad. Oh, I'm good. Good. I'm still reading One Piece, so I don't want to.
No. I mean,
Oh,
Scum, you're the only one.
I do read One Piece. So I'm like, hold on. I'm actually gonna.
What part? No, me and Ray are
It's
mostly
Scum.
up to date. Me and Ray are
Oh
mostly.
no,
I'm
I'm not up to date. I don't want spoilers. Please don't
No, we
spoil me.
want
I
to know where
actually
you
do.
are, so we know we don't.
I'm really far behind. I'm like by the Alabasta arc.
Oh wow, yeah.
I believe in
I'm
you.
pretty far back.
Oh, good. Then
I'm
you did.
pretty far back. I
didn't.
I envy you.
I do kind of envy you
I'm far back.
because you get to read all the good parts again.
Yes, I do.
Shut up, Big. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, stop. I'm not looking. I'm gonna ignore chat, dude. Please don't spoil me. Hey,
Big, I will take. He's not spoiling. He's saying stupid.
Are you lie? Okay, don't make me block you. Don't lie to me.
Don't make me give Yatra mod powers.
No,
All right,
no.
look.
Look. I'm still reading One Piece. Okay, just give me.
Give her a few years. Give her a
I'm
few
kind
years.
of. What would you say? Like
You're
1/4?
scummy.
Would you say I'm 1/4 there, or I don't
You're
know.
like no. You're like
Nah,
you're like
not
1/8.
I'm 1/8. Yeah,
No. You're like 1/4 of the first half of the story.
I'm 1/4.
No.
Hey, that's
No. You're pretty close to because it's
I think they're like if they're not at 1/4, they're pretty darn close to it.
you're close to 1/4 of the story. Yeah,
I do enjoy One Piece.
it
I
is
just
1,000
need to
plus
go back.
chapters after all.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, but I do
'Cause it's
like it.
And take your time and enjoy it. It's okay. Anyways, before Scum has a literal aneurysm, I can see him not praying right now.
please, God, let it be a phase. She'll grow out of it.
Not if I have anything to say about it. This next question's a very funny question. Scum, I want you to answer this one. When is Persona 4 Arena Ultimax getting rollback?
Oh, that game.
One day.
One day.
Has rollback and it's hot garbage.
It's hot garbo. Might as well be delay based.
Delay extra ran better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That it has it, but it's
Man.
bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more question here.
Oh, here we go.
Where do you think fighting game internet content is headed in the future? Do you think it'll stick to tutorials, lobby and fun and online games forever, or it'll evolve in new forms?
What do you
Honestly,
mean by that? Well, what the hell is that question gonna mean?
okay, I'll do it one more time. Where do you
read it again?
where do you think the fighting game internet content is heading in the future? Do you think it'll stick to tutorials, lobbies, fun lobbies to shenanigans, and online games forever? Or will it evolve into new forms? So,
It's gonna evolve.
You're talking about the content people make?
yeah, let's be real. The most popular, there's three kind of people that make fighting content. There's funny EXE gag videos, like Mustache Villain. You've got shenanigans, like Milpy and Anime Acne, and us. And then there's like the tutorials, which people that are like, hey, this is how you play the character, this is the new news and stuff. And there's those people. Generally speaking, yeah, like Thero. Like Thero's a great example. He is probably easily one of the most popular fighting game players. He doesn't make stories, but
What is I don't know who Lythera is. Can you kind of explain to me what they do?
Lythero plays a lot of Fighter Z, like modded stuff, and like just a lot of shenanigans with Fighter Z. But he's been playing a lot of Marvel lately, and people have been loving that. He plays a lot of highly
He plays
edited
with friends, and they make jokes and they animate special stuff.
and they're decent enough at the game where it's just like fun.
It's fun.
Okay,
They do bits
that's
and voices,
more.
yeah.
I like that angle for. I feel like there's too much like high level gameplay. Learn how to do the best linking combos. Like I kind of just want the fighting game content where it's just you're having.
You
fun
will
with
enjoy
your
Light Arrow.
friends.
You'll enjoy his content.
Yeah, I like that. So thank you. I was
Yeah,
like, I don't
then there's
know.
like people like Maximilian Dude who does a good combination of all of it.
I
Well, I
like.
think Maximilian
I
News
like
is
it.
like a news outlet almost.
Yeah, he's become a news outlet. Nothing wrong with that. I love Max. We love him.
Nothing. Yeah. I love Max. I do. He's the only fucking fighting. Oh, whoops, pardon my French. He's the only fighting game.
Oh, you can curse
content
on my
creator, the
stream.
big
It's
one.
fine.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to not.
No,
But
I don't.
he's-
What are they gonna do? Ban me? Switches
No, but
immediately to YouTube.
I'm trying. I'm trying to not. I'm trying to not swear.
Look, if I get banned, I'm making you host it.
Oh
Because
boy.
the only two like big content creators, the fighting game content creators that I like kind of actively follow are like Mango and Maximilian Dude. And I don't even really like following Mango too much, honestly.
Mango
It's kinda-
Nation, Fox McCloud. Mango
I don't know, man.
Nation,
He's kinda
Fox
rude.
McCloud.
And I've never liked that.
Can I wave the great flag of the nation of Nippon? Because I
Yeah.
think fighting game content is heading that way, where it's going to be a lot of personalities and stuff that are like coached by actual people and having like low to mid level play being like played out and be more like a spectacle as opposed to like
Yes,
just like lobbies or ranked or
yeah,
whatever. It's
yeah.
going to be more about like relatable people you might have heard of actually
Oh,
jumping in. and
I
actually
think you
playing
have a-
fighting
I think you have a good
games.
point
I
with that.
definitely like that more. That's the stuff I tend to gravitate more. But I understand
Russian
the-
Badger. He did a great Marvel video that was very fun watching Light Arrow tell him how to play the game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like more of like, head to head, this person fighting this person, they're coached by so and so, and this person's been coached by so and so.
Well, I think for
kind of like the
esports,
Twitch
maybe.
Rivals thing, but kind of a little.
I think for
don't know.
esports, maybe.
I don't know. I
Because
don't know.
of-
Isn't esports sort of heading in a down? Not super
Yeah.
great, but fighting games are still pretty grassroots.
It's-
so it's a little.
No, he even
That's
got
a
bought by
bit of
No, he even got by Sony. It's over. It's Jolt for boys.
It's Jover.
It's Jover.
It's Jover.
No, it's Joltver. There you go, Joltver.
Jover.
Like Jilt or G. All right, you don't play Fate, right?
No.
You got that right,
I
Ray.
don't know. I still feel like I don't know.
Ray, please tell me you got that joke, please.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
I
thank
got
you,
it.
thank
No,
you.
that's
My weeb son's right there.
Right.
That's why we let him on. He's my Sandy going.
right.
Yeah, fighting games are on an uprise because they've officially gone mainstream thanks to Sony buying out Evo. I haven't watched last Evo because the Evo before that was just so many ads. There was more ads on actual fighting.
It was a lot. Yeah, to be
But-
fair, it was a lot of ads.
But I did get the greatest moment to prove that Ghostblade is top tier and better than Crusader because of Mr. Perfect Legend.
Goddamn perfect.
God,
Carl,
that
you let me
was
down.
so perfect. Oh my god, that was a great day. But no, I think for the most part, I think it's gonna be personalities and mid-tier gameplay. Like it's
Yeah.
very popular. Like Light Arrow's like good. They're good at their game, but like they're not top tier. They're not like professionals. Maybe Grouse, not Grouse, but his friend is, I think, but they're still good at the game. Good enough to give like people like, a run for their money and make memes while doing it. Like imagine how we play but like good. Like our entire tonight playing, we're just shit talking and having fun and just chaos.
Oh yeah, we were it was a lot more shit talking than I'm used to, but it's
That's
fine.
why it's fun. That's why it's,
That's why it's fun.
I do throw shade at hexes. I do love him. I love him. We love you, Hexy Poo. You're a good sport. That Shroud said pre-game in that scope. Fucking controller. I can't. Fucking Stroud killed me. I was just dying.
Sometimes it takes one person to say one line, and it's like, wow, that's gonna be the one to remember.
That's the one.
Oh.
I wonder whatever happened to like demo reels and like hyper edited like gameplay content. I feel like I don't see those anymore.
It's not YouTube friendly.
Right? I guess
No, that's it. That's like the only reason. That's why League of Legends.exe videos were so popular. Because you could pump one out in like 4 days and then have a week. And you only have to play like 2 or 3 games. You only need like a 4 or 5 minute video. That's why a lot of exe League players switch to like really no, I'm not doing an ad break. Fuck you, I'm snoozing it. They're very much like, hey, yeah, it's hard to make money unless you're like a pro. And it's like making content like that. It's really hard to have like a lot of watch time on YouTube. And then algorithm is just like, you need like a bunch of fighting game matches to get like
Do you
good
think
content.
with the advent of short form content that would change?
YouTube Shorts were a thing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's where those will exist. They kind of already have.
Those are the way. That's really is where like content I think is mostly heading.
Yes, because I've okay. Look, I've been playing a lot of Among Us, hide and seek, because it's really fun.
You had a lot of fun with that, didn't you?
I've been playing on my free time, and every game is at maximum speed. I'm just like, holy shit, this is too fast for my brain. I am old.
Oh.
Like, the way we played with the normal speed was a lot of fun. Because it actually had a little bit of, like, you can't just, like, zoom across the map. And especially when the imposter's, like, running at Mach 40. I could just stand in a spot, wait for him to ping him, walk up 3 inches, and he zooms past me, I walk back to my spot and wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for suggesting to play Among Us.
It was fun. It was so much fun.
It's one of those games where I feel like
you need the friend group for it.
I need the friend group for it, and I have a very one-trick pony way of playing. I'm not even gonna lie.
And it works all because it's 50-50.
And it does work.
That game is, if you know the person, doesn't matter. They could be lying right now just to be fucking with you. No matter how well you know them. That's like, you could be basting the turkey like Minri and Ray, just like, oh yes, I'm just gonna not. Ray said nothing the entire time. I just casually took control of the conversation. But I never accused anyone. So the biggest way to avoid suspicion is never accuse anybody, right? Especially when you're the killer.
True.
even though Ray did most of the murdering, and then you guys threw each other off.
Ray,
I am so good at Among Us. I'm so good at
Ray is the stealth mafia Among Us.
I was just kind of always there. Me and Ray just looked at Mizu on the floor, like, well, that sucks to be you, Mizu. I had to walk away. It was like I called the lights so that no one would go near the body. So we got like 2 more free kills.
Oh my god, Mizu's actually very interesting because I know they will kill me immediately if they're not, or if not, they're like, yeah, you're safe. Okay,
Mizu is it's really fun to fuck with him. You can fuck with Mizu, but if he says he's gonna do that, just stand next to him, never leave him. If he kills you, he's immediately thrown off.
Yeah, because it's definitely suspicious. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm dead.
But so we have a good group that no one was like super like butthurt about playing the game. But some people can get really butthurt.
Really butthurt. I'm like, yeah, I see that.
Or my favorite, I played a group of people that are like, one time they're like, you didn't do the keys in the beginning. You're clearly imposter. I'm just like, excuse me? You mean the keys at the top? Yeah, which key position did you put it in? I don't fucking know. I just put the key in.
I just put the key in. I'm like, I'm done.
I'm not paying attention to that. Because a lot of people have that task in the beginning. Like, but they kind of fix that a bit better with later mass. But it's just like, why are you playing like that? No one. That's too much. Too much for me.
I feel like when it gets too much when they're like, what was your pathing? What were you doing? I'm like, those why?
I mean, knowing like where you went is one thing.
Where we went is fine, but when it's like where exactly
what was your exact path? Exactly how you did it in the exact order of every 3 steps. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I went here, here, and here.
I don't remember that much. I'm like, ooh, I did the asteroid. I shoot the thing, and then I lost my friend, and then I saw the dead body. I hit report. That's kind of it.
When did you take a shit?
When did you take it? When did you take your shit? What was your bad?
When was your last poo? Your poo
your last boo boo?
Okay, but my point was with that, I was playing with these, and I know like everyone in that loop was a fucking Zoomer, like because they're like all mobile as well.
Oh my god, you're playing with actual. Oh my god.
So, and I'm gonna sit here like I always see someone pop in the chat goes, "Oh, can I be imposter?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's round robin. Why the fuck do you care? You'll get it if you get it." And then people will go, they'll get imposter. They leave. One person leaves the room, and I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And I watch them. One person dies. They leave the room. They die. Leave the room. I'm like, dude, these games are like 3 minutes long. Why are you leaving? It's 3 minutes, and that is too long for them. That's what I learned.
Oh my god.
So yes,
Is this what Among Us was Zoomers?
No,
like? Oh
that is
god.
what games are like now. Shorts and clips are going to be the craziest because TikTok is stupidly popular. Like
Yes.
my most popular video is almost a 10,000 view TikTok of 2 Neko arcs doing auto clashes. I still hate that it's the most popular video I've ever made.
Oh my. Is this the way you have to make the short form?
Yeah, but TikTok's like
content?
Twitter. It means nothing because you're not gonna like
No.
for every like view, like 1,000 views, you might get a follower. It's complete bullshit, and that doesn't translate to anywhere else. It doesn't translate to YouTube. It doesn't translate to Twitch. So it's irrelevant. I just post shorts when I have them hopefully to get one or two people to come on my YouTube page every so often. But whatever.
I do think there's a plateau to it, though. I do think there is.
Yeah.
Like, I would wager to say that there is a really tangible translation from like, especially TikTok, towards Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, if you're getting 1,000 likes a post, like yeah, there's probably nothing much there. But when you start hitting that that juicy spot of like 20,000 likes,
yeah, when you pop off and just like you keep getting bigger and bigger, like you just have to keep because TikTok is just spam out enough content, you'll probably find people that like your stuff. Trust me, the amount of AI videos with like they think the GTA car dropping down the thing map I've seen at this point.
Oh god, I've been seeing so many of those or have you seen those fucking NPCs? I fucking hate how there's so much streams on TikTok now.
Oh my god,
NPC
the fucking
streams.
NPC thing. I know what you mean.
Some are good, but it's rare.
It kind of, I don't know how to explain. I get it for doing it for a bit, but like doing that, like legit, I don't even know.
Right, I seen like, and like I think I get like the reason why like it's popular because you just sometimes watch it going like, is this guy for real? Like, is he gonna stop? Is this like?
Do you watch it for the weird like? Is this?
I think most people will tune in for like, especially on TikTok, they'll zoom in for like 20 minutes and dip. Like even streamers do, like people that watch streams that like, even like when I'm like watching VTubers, like watching streams, like when I'm driving, I'm not even paying attention to half the stream most time. Like I'll pop in and out.
Right.
Like I'll usually mute the tab, so, and then just like pop in and out like between like 4 streams. That's just what it is. I don't think people like. It's very rare you have someone that just watches your entire stream like full on. That's just what it is.
I feel like it depends for me because like sometimes I'll do some drawing and then I watch like a good duration of the stream while I'm drawing because I'm doing something while.
No, but that's my point. You're doing
yeah.
something with the stream open in the background.
Yeah, in the back. It's kind of in the It's in
that's
the
why I watch all
background,
Noxy
literally.
streams. I leave all Noxy streams in the background. She's from Sweden.
Oh yeah, trying to do collabs with people through EU and C is like,
oh god,
I gotta wake my ass up early, but it's always like they're always pretty fun. I've been doing that a lot recently with my.
This is why I can't trust y'all with these questions. Holy shit!
What do you mean?
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay.
We're still doing the last one about content.
We're holding on to it, but yeah. And the earliest I've woken up for a collab was like 5 a.m. and it was to do a Street Fighter 6 game release tournament, and I'm like, I fucking can't. I've never played fighting games this morning, and I'm like, I understand why people complain about morning bracket. I'm like, bro, it's fucking 5 a.m. I haven't even eaten my breakfast.
I'm eating while playing.
I'm fucking doing a turkey right now. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
this is
no,
rough. But it
told-
was a very fun stream. In retrospect, I was very grumpy.
I make rules for
but-
myself that
yeah.
like I'll be willing to be the guy that goes in the morning for everybody. Like I'll change my because you know when I'm for this I'm home all day. I'm here for 4 days. You guys pick times. We'll play games. I'll be here. Whatever. Who cares?
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
I can't stop this ad break. We're gonna get an ad.
no.
Looks like
Don't
you'll-
talk about anything interesting.
I mean,
Or just keep talking and they'll catch
yeah,
on the
we'll
bot.
keep talking.
the VOD will be up for people that aren't gonna see it. It's whatever.
Oh yeah, sure. Hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
Scum, gonna do your signature hello YouTube.
Yeah.
Hello,
What is it?
YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello YouTube. Make sure to hit that like and
And
subscribe
subscribe.
button.
Smash
And
that like button.
And turn on the bell for notifications.
I've never
I'll
once
see you
turned-
guys in
I
the
have
next
never
one.
turned the bell on because I
Bye
actively
bye, Johnny.
I curate
Oh,
the
okay.
fuck out of my YouTube.
Is it?
stream.
Can we have a little meta discussion? Okay,
We have
so
not.
when the
We've been in a
actual,
meta content discussion.
when the YouTube, like you watch a YouTube video, do you actually like, comment, and subscribe? Okay,
I like the
do
video, I like
Okay, yeah,
If
I don't
if
know if that does anything, man.
If I like it, I like it.
Mostly it does.
I don't usually comment on videos, but I will like and subscribe if I actually like the video.
Occasionally, I think what'll happen is like when they say like, "Oh, you've been here for a while." I'm like, you know what? I've watched this channel like 5 of this guy's videos. Okay, yeah, you know what? This guy's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. Usually, if I watch like one video, I don't know if I'm gonna. But if I like their stuff a lot, and like there's some people stuff that I watch that I'll always watch every video they make, etc. and so on.
Wait, hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello, Bow Bow? Bow Bow. Oh, wait. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Oh.
There's just like a weird audio.
There's like a
in the mix.
TV or some shit going. What is
Right?
Oh,
What's
wait. Oh,
What
wait.
is
Is it
happening?
me?
Yeah, it's Yatra. God damn it! I'm like, what is this? I don't have Discord, or I can't see it. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like,
And you know what? It started really quiet. It started really, really quiet.
oh, I have background music on, so I was just like, what?
Oh, hello? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was me.
No, it was. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It was just funny.
Are we, wait, do we have any questions left? Or is it
We have an
time to
ad
do-
in 30 seconds. I do need some more water though.
Okay. So I was like, dude, are we gonna like wrap up soon or?
Well, okay. I got 2 questions real quick, and then a
Okay.
bit. So I'll do the first one. What kind of team battler do you prefer, KOF style or Capcom versus Marvel style? Me personally, yeah, KOF. Honestly, for me.
KOF style.
For those who need it, I don't know if you actually know. I don't know if you know the difference or not.
No, not really.
Okay, so Capcom vs. Marvel is a tag game where you tag characters in and do things like that, like Fighters and Marvel and cross tag. KOF is you put your team up, you're running the ones, the one-on-ones. Oh, your character has 1 hit and theirs died. You got 1 hit. Good luck. Better hope you get in there and do some damage. You're playing 1v1s with 3 different characters back to back. You don't like tag people in. Basically, it's no tag versus tag.
Okay.
So I prefer KOF because
Oh.
I hate having a character fly in this getting fucking happy birthday because Scum knows how to fucking press a button.
Oh, okay. That's what
Someone
that
might have
means.
played Marvel 3 with me.
And it was the most fun I've ever played Marvel in a long time. Scum's out here picking Virgil every game. I'm like, I hit the random all button.
It's my favorite character.
Although I have a mean Modoc.
Oh, you do.
Analyzing. Ooh, you like that? Ooh, analyzing. Grunkle scan. It's so stupid. It's a good bit.
A good bit.
Yeah, so I prefer KOF, preferably style.
Me too.
I think it's a. What about you?
I think my issue with tag games is like it's always hard for me to learn one character, and then I have to learn
Multiples?
two
Yeah.
multiples.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's actually
oh my
one thing about
God.
KOF is KOF lets you actually play 1v1 like matches. The game's not designed for it. Obviously, they want you to be playing 3, but you have the option, and it's kind of nice.
Having the option is always
Yes,
appreciated.
that's also about KOF. They always have options. Like, but that's yeah. So I prefer KOF. I think 3 of us definitely prefer KOF. So you don't have to deal with the tag system. You're just playing your 1-on-1s, and you can like, yeah, we're back. We can build up a bunch of meter on one character and dump it all on Terry Bogard and see what happens. I think we all kind of agree on that.
Yeah.
All right. Here is the last question of the night. The best
okay.
fighting game tutorial sequence.
What do you mean? What?
fighting
Who
game
has the best
tutorial.
tutorial?
I'm assuming they're saying the best fighting game tutorial.
Oh, that's free.
Well, go ahead. It's gonna be easy.
I can't
What
even
is it?
think of one.
I could think of a few.
Rev 2.
Yeah, Rev 2 is a good one. I would say.
It's literally the best.
I would say Killer Instinct.
Oh, I thought we were like they meant like a piece of
No.
like tutorial content.
No, I think it's just fighting game tutorials in game.
It's a
No,
very open question. I'm just gonna say fighting game tutorials.
I really like the way Soul Calibur 2s and like Dead or Alive 5s were, where you could like see the combos really easily, like really quickly, and like jump into doing them like really quickly yourself. It made it really easy to learn, in my opinion.
Well, I just like, I wish more games did it, because Rev 2 has you play basically mini games to teach you certain things about how to actually navigate neutral and how to actually do some of these kind of obscure fighting game concepts, but applies them to a game and has you do like a 3 out of 5 to actually like pass that tutorial. Like you have to like, oh, block, you know. And there's also character like matchup tutorials where this character has this tool, block this sequence into overhead 3 times, but sometimes they'll go low, and you get rewarded for actually like blocking the mix up X amount of times in a row, and you get to learn about other characters as well as
Yeah.
the system mechanics. So it's not all just like text wall of like thoroughly explaining something. You're
Ooh.
playing mini games.
Ooh, may I'm gonna throw my other 2 options out. I was gonna say, I will say, Them's Fighting Herds has a very good story, a very good tutorial mode. It's their story mode and the salt mines. They've designed little NPC mobs that exclusively have to be beaten by universal mechanics by characters. Like every character has the anti-air. Every character has certain things. You have to use these mechanics to beat them. They just do not. You won't win otherwise. Like their moves are strictly designed to be better than anything, unless you do the specific like. This mob exclusively goes from the overhead because it's like a bird creature that flies you, a shadow bird creature. And like this whole story mode, like they teach you how to move around the map and stuff while playing through the story mode. It's very good. Versus like similar to how you mentioned the Zerd one. It's very well designed to like teach you how to play each character, because you have to play the story with all these different characters. The pony fighting game, by the way. That's one of mine. That's a good one. It's a good one. Good game, by the way. You should play it. Give it a try. It's Pony Blaze Blue.
Okay.
It really is. It's light, medium, heavy, drive button. It is Pony Blaze Blue.
I don't. Saying Pony Blaze will just sound so like wrong, but
It's the most accurate. It's the most accurate example of that game, though. It's a Kusla game beyond all belief. Has good rollback netcode, and the salt mines are great because you can have a bunch of friends playing survival mode all as team members, running through like a big. Basically, they do a salt survival mode where you farm like the in-game currency for cosmetics, and you're running through these, fighting all these different mobs and doing all this crazy shit while working as a team to do it. So yeah, Liquid Red. I don't know what that is. What about you, Ray? Yatra, any tutorials specifically that you liked for fighting game?
Someone did mention it, but I do think the World Tour mode is pretty good. I think it's pretty good when you want to be like, oh, I want to actually play a game.
I haven't played it.
it's kind of like a Yakuza-esque style where you learn the basic mechanics of the game and you go through a very cheeky, lighthearted story mode that gets grindy later on, but it's like kind of nice if you're like, oh, yeah. Just wanna it teaches you how to play teaches you stuff, and it's also like its own like little game mode. Definitely put a lot of effort into World Tour mode, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. No big. It didn't go over my head. I've just been awake for about 20 hours.
What? Oh god, you need to go to sleep.
Nah, I'll probably make it for the 3 hours.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I get content to make.
Fair enough.
This guy's
Fair enough.
chunking stuff. He's doing the rounds.
I live off of
He's doing
water.
the rounds.
But yeah, what are you, Ray? Any tutorials you can think of or nah?
Like I was saying, I was really thinking of like the Soul Calibur 2 and the
Oh, yeah.
Live 5 ones, which I thought were really, really strong. Because like
That's fair.
they would show a video of the thing, and then like without any delay, without any bullshit, you would instantly be back into looking at the tutorial.
That's good. I think having a live video is very important to seeing some stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It had live video to show off what you were supposed to do with the input too. You know, like it was like, oh, okay, here it is, and like it was very clean and very easy to show off how we went from one thing to the other.
Yeah. I think just having the ability to like do like the basic mechanics, like Scum mentioned, like the mini games in Zerd, World Tour in the salt mines stuff, just ways of doing these mechanics, not in a game, but learning them well enough to like, hey, oh, these are things that I can universally do in the game, even if you're not gonna deal with that much. And like you mentioned, like an easy of a video altogether are good overall, I think, because that's what makes a good tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was our last question for the evening because I'm not doing any more.
Yeah.
Save them for next time.
Save them for
Yeah, keep giving them though. We'll save them. We stockpile them.
And questions like these are provided by beautiful viewers
Like you.
So give us more, please and thank you.
Please do.
Please and thank you.
We love your questions.
We love your question, comments, and concerns.
Mm.
So let's go ahead from the top then. Ray, where can we find you?
Where can we find me? Well, you can literally find me. Wait, what?
Plug.
Plug. Oh yeah, this is
Plugging.
plug.
The plug. This plug. This plug. You plug. You can regularly find me at raycallsounds.twitch.tv. You know, or well, twitch.tv/raycallsounds is where you can find me streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And you can also see me post memes on Twitter at raycall1. And if you ever feel like it, discord.gg/year3064, you'll be joining my small little community where we hang out, play games, and play Project Zomboid. We've been trying to get a big Project Zomboid server going together.
Ooh.
Yeah. Who's next? I'll pass it to Scummy. Go ahead, Scummy.
Scum, you're up.
YouTube.com and twitch.tv/B_SKUM. And that's it.
What about you, Yatra? Where can we find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Yatra_VTuber. And my Twitter handle is also Yatra_VTuber, and I have a little Discord called Comrade City. Sometimes I do. Usually it's like when I do my fighting games, open VC. Sometimes we hang out and just watch like tournaments together or just stuff in general.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna spin the wheel?
I think I'm next on the wheel.
Oh, you're next to the wheel.
I'm next on the wheel.
Oh, are you next? Are we just gonna default and have Royen pick a game for once?
Yeah, because like
No, let's spin the wheel again. Fuck me, right?
No.
I was like, yeah, Royen's never picked a game yet.
It's been very funny how it's been you three back, like one, 2, 3, and then like, oh man, can't wait for episode 4. Royen gets a chance, picks Scum again. Well, I chose this life. So I guess you can find me at youtube.com/RoyenVT, and X.com. Fucking Christ.
No, don't call it that.
I'm joking. They actually did finally change the thing on the phones, but it's twitter.com/Royen122 because I can't change it to RoyenVT. But I post a lot of porn, so have fun with that.
Nice.
True,
Yeah.
true. So I'm
And
muted.
You start a lot. You start a lot.
I throw a lot of hands.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of announcements of where my videos are coming up there, and I do also I also announce where my Discord and stuff are. It's the easiest way to keep it. If you want to see the nonsense I get up to, it's fun. I post most of my art there as well, my commissions and stuff. It's just fun nonsense I do.
Nice.
I don't only start fights to people. I don't only post porn. And
there's
I
also-
I do now leave it all. All my NSFW I post is officially. I keep it marked for censored, so for you all. But I do throw hands a lot. I will throw hands with you all day. Twitter is free and I love it. I say
Well,
I'm
it
paying
stays
for
that
Twitter.
way.
I say I'm paying for Twitter.
Yeah, right.
But
This
yeah.
motherfucker bought blue.
I love when people use that. Like, oh, they bought blue. They don't have an argument. Like, yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I like having to be able to post more than 300 characters. We learned today that even blue does not let you have an unlimited character limit for your tweets.
That's
I have
that's
found
kinda whack,
I
I'm
have
not gonna
found
lie.
the post for it. Thank you, Mizu. You're beautiful. He found the post for it. All right, that's everybody. And so before we head out of here, I know there's another podcast going on, which we could raid them. So
We're
So
gonna
I-
rate another podcast.
yeah, Mizu's doing
Let's-
it. Mizu's doing his podcast. I'll just send you guys over there.
Oh, nice.
So there was someone else that sent a bit, and I'm gonna send this over to you. I'll do my workout later. Screw you. They go 3 typical average kids inside a haunted mansion, just by chance freed a ghost who made them Beetleborgs. Beetleborgs. Big bad Beetleborgs. Big bad Beetleborgs. Hey, look now, they're superheroes with all these superpowers. Cool. Taken from a comic strip. They're the Beetleborgs. Beetleborgs. Big bag Beetleborgs. Big bag Beetleborgs. Yeah, someone sent that as a question, and I just wanted to read that to you guys.
What boomer decided to like put in the Beetleborgs like?
I know exactly who put it in. I know who put it in.
That's some boomer stuff right there. Whoa, dusted that one off.
That's actual boomer shit.
It's knockoff Power Rangers,
Oh,
which is knockoff Kamen Rider.
Wait, before we close off,
Yeah.
Scummy, what is the best way to message you? Because I do want to do you educate me on SGG stuff. I think it'd be funny.
Oh, just Discord. Just send me a message.
Just DM him.
Okay, I will DM.
He'll message you. He'll actually respond to you. He won't respond to
He
me.
actually will respond to me.
Yeah, I'll respond to you.
Yeah, Yatra, do you not have his Discord? You can just show up in his Discord.
Oh wait. Oh shit! I don't think I'm in your dis. Oh, I'm not. Oh, Scummy, I need to be in your Discord.
yeah.
Oh,
Here you
no.
There you go.
Well, either way, we're gonna go raid Mizu. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye
Bye,
bye. Bye
Johnny.
bye.
Bye bye, Johnny.